Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 4 of the Quantum Series Season 4 tournament, powered and sponsored by our lovely, lovely friends over at esportsclub.gg. My name is Captain, and joining me is.
Hey everyone, my name's Cody Ruboy with Captain today, and we're just going to be taking you through the first match of Group D. It is Solstrix versus Pigpen.
This should be a wonderful matchup today. Both these teams looking equally competitive, equally. I guess both have lots of potential to really play well today. So I think today it's going to really boil down to a lot of just like which team has more teamwork, more in sync, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, do you want to tell us a little bit more about this Esports Club GG, Brew Boy?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So Esports Club GG today, they're sponsoring us. They're just a little, I guess, a little leaderboard platform for Valorant. They just let you connect your Riot account, and they have a bunch of leaderboard tournaments that you can join, along with stat tracking. And then also, they even have this cool little feature with automatic gameplay highlighting. If you connect your Twitch accounts, you stream your game, and then they clip your VODs automatically for you. So, a nice little thing. You don't have to worry about clipping software in the background. But we're
Yeah.
very pleased to be partnering with them and for them to be helping us out and sponsoring this tournament.
Yeah, that pesky metal always takes up a lot of my RAM, man. I swear to God.
Crashing your game, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much, Ruboy, and thank you very much, Esports Clubs. We have got the map bans coming in, and it looks like we're gonna be going straight to Bind from map 1, followed swiftly by Sunset, and then Haven for map 3. I don't know about you, Ruboy, but I'm feeling a Haven. I'm feeling a Haven game today. I kind of hope we go
I
map
think
3.
I hope we go map 3 too, and I hope we have a good Haven match. I'm a bit disappointed we're not seeing Abyss with the map changes. I think that would be
Mm.
really interesting to see, but oh well. Well, I think maybe the teams are maybe avoiding it just because of that. But of course, yeah, let's get right into Bind. Of course, so this I believe this was Solstrix's pick, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe
Solstrix,
you are. I believe you are correct. Yes, Solstrix, and I believe they're also starting on the defense side today as well too. F- oh, actually, this is Pigpen's pick, so even better. So we're going into straight
okay.
into Pigpen's pick to start off the uh, game in the series. But I'm looking forward to Bind. I mean, I always love a little Bind. This is a very unique map in Valorant. The map itself is super quick for the rotates, especially on the attack side, but also the defense side.
Yeah.
Like this map is so small that you can rotate super quickly and you can kind of have
Yeah.
floaters a lot. What are you looking forward to seeing today, Boy? Especially in this
Honestly,
Bind map.
I'm honestly just across all the maps, but specifically Bind, with all the changes that have been made to Valorant recently, where there's less focus on util, more on gunplay. Sometimes, even if you think about it, that famous Valorant clip from the tournament where it was just util
Yep.
spam all over the B side, that they're trying to get rid of that. And I mean, I think the developers even mentioned that when they were kind of going through their changes. They mentioned the crazy util execs, and they're really trying to tone that down. Lots more util, or lots less util, longer cooldown, and now with the new agent as well, Vito. Hopefully, maybe taking out some more util. I'm excited to see how the teams kind of work around that. It's kind of a fresh take on Valorant almost.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know how many teams will be actually running the veto, especially because he's so new, right? But also, like in my experience, like I don't think that he's that overpowered as people think. I
No,
think he's
definitely
a very
not.
well balanced. You can definitely bait out his U2 super quickly. However, on the flip side, if you have somebody who's hyper aggressive, you have somebody who knows how to use their util properly and to allow floods to happen with it, he can be a really big nuisance, especially on that defense side. Especially on a map like Bind, where it's easy to flood on for the defense, especially if they have already site control. They can just flood out with that util, don't have to worry about anything coming their way, and they can just take gunfights.
Yeah, or even
Um,
stopping, or even if you're in a post plant situation, stopping the flood from the defense, or
yep.
even just stopping the retake entirely. I think it'd be interesting to see if we get a veto.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, we're looking forward to a really good map here, a really good match, some quintessential Valorant on Bind. So I think we should be really excited about this. So
Yeah. I am
let's
I'm
I hope we can
I'm
get right into it.
I'm very excited for the map to start for sure. I think we're getting pretty close here. The teams are just kind of getting ready to go. I am excited to see how these teams are going to be tackling the recon, especially Fade, considering the cooldown changes, like the Eye and the Sova Dart, have been reduced significantly.
60 seconds is so long.
Yes, it's you got to really use that like very smart. But Looks like we're getting right into it. We're gonna go into the Asian picks here. Pigpen starting on the attack side and Solstrick starting on defense. What do you think? What do you think needs to happen for both these teams to kind of take the win on map one here? Because winning map one's a big statement, especially in the group stages here.
Yes, I definitely think Pigpen needs to come out strong here. This is, as we had to clarify earlier, this is their map pick. Taking your own map pick, I feel like is so important just for your own team's mental. If you lose your own map pick, that really starts to worry you because you're thinking, we prepare this map, we know this map, but the other team just took it from us and now we're going to their map pick. So we really got to think about just like the mental impact of losing your own map pick and especially map one in a series. So I think
Yeah,
Pigpen needs to come out strong here on the attack, make a strong statement to begin, but also that just gives Solstrix the opportunity to kind of to just respond. And it looks like we are looking at these picks right now, and we are seeing Vito. Look at that.
look at that. We're getting a veto on maybe on both sides. I don't know. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
The Sentinel changes for this update are pretty. They've nerfed them pretty to the ground pretty bad as well too. I think right now the strongest Sentinels have got to be Chamber, Veto, and maybe Sage on a couple maps purely because of her wall distance. But
Mhm.
other than that, like Cypher's okay, but you know that reveal on the trip got taken away, so it's a lot harder for you to get a lot of value off of him. The
Yeah.
Vice Wall gets triggered easier. Her flash doesn't notify you when you flash anybody. And you know, KJ's KJ. The Valorant just hates KJ apparently. So, you know,
Yeah.
she's just
Apparently,
existing in the
yeah.
corner, you know?
The poor German out there. But looking
Yeah.
at looking at the side of Solstrix, we're actually seeing a lot more of a typical bind comp, with the exception of Vito. We have the double smokes out of Brim and Viper, Fade, and then Arrays. But then looking over on the side of Pigpen, this is a very interesting comp. We have a double duelist. We have a Reyna and Raze, especially Reyna with the recent nerfs to blinds.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
kind of interested to see how that plays out. Not what I was
Yeah.
expecting, but yeah.
And
So
we do apologize. Our overlay's having a little bit of some technical issues, but we'll hopefully get that fixed and solidified a little bit later on. But
yeah,
we are going to be getting into this. 3 seconds to the round starts. I'm very excited, Rude Boy. We've got a little 3-2 set up from the attack side and a heavy B stack from this defense side. We're gonna see that TP really quickly over.
TP, yeah.
And Reyna's gonna catch 2.
Oh,
Booming
no.
gets 2 immediately. This is a disaster. Zeus catches the trade as well too. And look at this. They're gonna start working on mid, and they have the bomb down.
Wow.
Spike down
Soul
B.
Streak catches a wonderful
Yeah.
timing.
Some really good refrags from Soltrix there. I mean, I was really worried after that TP kind of went sideways. They're able to even it out, and now we're looking like
This is a really awkward 3v3.
Yeah.
The positioning's all flipped. We're gonna see Fade and Raze take the fight on the Brim, the Viper. They're gonna look in the wrong way. Pugboy gets 2. Immediately left into a 2v1. Close. Blair unable to get anything done. Oh my gosh, as Pugboy wins the round for his team by himself.
Jeez, now
Well
that was not what I expected out of that round. We immediately saw the TP, and it looked like it just went sideways. Some
Yeah,
trades
that was-
came out.
That was something, man.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that whole entire 3, and the fact that Boomy got 2 in that teleport play over there as well
Yeah.
too. Like, good on you, Boomy. You did what you could, man.
I mean, really well done by Pugboy and Zeus though for stabilizing that round for
Yes,
Soltrix.
and Worksheet taking all that space as well too. Definitely help win them the round, but we're gonna get set into this bonus round. We're gonna get a little force buy out of Boomy with an outlaw. It's an interesting choice considering this team has full armor for the most part.
I can't use that.
Yeah, I mean, now we're just kind of still looking towards like almost a B stack or a B exec from the attack here. They're just kind of, gathering it out. Reyna again watching showers and maybe waiting for another TP.
Yeah.
So now, but the thing is, Pigpen, they're running into the Vito. I'm really wondering if we're gonna be able to see Vito in action here. Just gonna be some initial contact.
Pugboy is just feeling himself
down
today as he
B.
gets 2 immediately. Averite gets the trade as well
Last player
too.
standing.
And they
We're
know
at
this. They know he's
1v4.
here. They know Underground's here.
Yep. Nothing you can
There
do
we
about
go.
that one, man.
Yeah, no. Hey, the only death happened in a TP this time, so I mean, it was just one. One is better than
Wonderful.
two.
Another TP death. Let's count it.
Yeah, can we get a counter up? It's three TP deaths so far.
3-3 to Neil.
But
Yeah,
no,
man, and then I like the way that this defense side, Soltrix, is having the setup here. They're having the Vito and the Viper kind of playing together to really shut down that B side, and they're leaving that 3-sack towards A to just take the space. Every round they're taking lots of space and lots of info for their team. I wonder how Pigpen's going to adapt to this change. We're going to see an early fight. Oh my goodness.
I wasn't
Holy
expecting
crap.
them to do that early. 2 quick picks from Pigpen. Getting into the TP, maybe stop another TP play by them.
Oh, look at Boomy, look at Boomy. Oh no, he's gonna get Valorant timing.
Oh no.
Oh no, the friend's gonna catch him really quick. Oh, he dismisses away
One
though.
enemy
Oh,
remaining.
he shafted him, War Cheetah. What happened, man? 1v5 again. Jesus. You got an outlaw. You gotta do some damage here.
Maybe get the one in elbow, or nope, they're gonna play it safe. I think just jump spotting
Yeah.
it. Maybe swing it together.
Long.
Yeah,
Oh,
double
there it is,
swing.
yep.
Comes in White Tiger,
Wonderful.
able to take the last kill. Really well done from Pigpen there. I almost think Solstrix maybe just overstepped it a bit with the early peaks. Really going for the aggressive plays, which I can respect. On your bonus round, definitely worthwhile to go for the aggressive peaks sometimes. But we're just
Absolutely.
gonna have to, kind of have to see what happens.
Absolutely, yeah, and you know, like that aggressive teak is it's a good call for sure, but it can get really difficult, especially when you've been doing it for the first 2 rounds, you know. So I wonder if we're gonna get a little bit of a tempo change from them. But it looks like we're just gonna have another default setup from the attack side here, heavy B side. They love the B side. They're just getting double fighted showers as the smoke goes out, and they're just gonna sit there, nothing else. Both
Just
these
gonna
teams
sit
at a
there.
standstill.
Yeah, no, I mean, Pigpen really, with the bomb down, they're just defaulting this. They're trying to find an early pick here. I think they were hoping for some aggression by Solstrix again. Solstrix being a lot more disciplined with it. One thing I do want to mention, though, just talking about those earlier patches and the updates, there's so much less util going out really early. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've noticed that. It's significantly less, especially
Last player
nothing, nothing being overused. Solstrix with a big fight on long, though. They are going to take that. And the round's kind of over, I think. It's a 4v1, and we have Ambryon, the Vito, trying to maybe recover something, maybe find one, not quite. And oh, okay.
The raise nade bounced off really awkwardly there.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus able to pick it up.
Yeah, that's a really well played round by Soltrix, I will say. The tempo change and the timing change of when to get aggressive was phenomenal because it looked like Pigpen once again just not really expecting that double fight out long, and although they were double peeking it, it looks like both players kind of fell asleep at the wheel a little bit, you know. I'd like to see them start attacking this A side more. This A side, it seems like, is a little bit of the weaker side. Even though there is 3, like there's less util for them to be running into and less veto for them to be running into as well too.
Yeah, and it looks like they're doing exactly that. Early shower presence from Solstrix
Spike
again,
down.
and we're gonna have a fight going down.
Spike down
Oh
A.
no!
Oh,
Maybe
Pigpen
trades, yeah.
Boomy.
Just trades all over the place.
Wow, wonderful
Bring
trades
them
from both
down.
sides here. 3v3 as we got Zeus in the back of the A side. Gets dinked with the triple box. They know he's here. He's just gonna get util dumped. Oh my goodness, you gotta run for your life, man. How are you still alive? And he falls.
guy.
Oh my gosh. Someone help him, please. The 3v3 bomb is going down as well, too. We got Ada Rice in a really forward position here. Could get caught off guard. Does catch the head of Goblin as he walks into U-Haul there. Wonderful little trap setup we've got going on here. 2 in U-Haul, 1 playing bench here. So we're going to see the defense side ready to start retaking here. Gotta
I'm
start
not sure they
cleaning
can
things
do
out.
much. I'm really not.
Pugboy, you've got to get his pick on bench here.
They know bench. They're gonna zone him out with the molly.
Oh, he does get the pick.
Perfect.
Ava
Perfect
Rice.
play there.
Oh, Goblin, 1 HP. Goblin has to jiggle to get the pick,
find
though.
you.
But look at Raze. Look at Raze. White Tiger, wiping
Last
right from the
player
outside.
standing.
Catches
Perfect.
one.
Enemy
And
remaining.
catches the second one on the
Oh.
Pugboy. He's taking the bomb.
It was so
Wonderful
close
round.
too. No, really
Wow.
good round. Really good post plant there. I mean, not even post plant. They just were able to get the trades on shower, and as soon as they got the trades out, they just sped up. They knew, hey, there's only one other guy on site. We're just going to util dump him. We're going to take care of him and have a really comfortable post plant. And they did exactly that. I mean, it was a really good attempt. I will give it. I will give it to Solskjaer today. Really good attempt, especially the molly onto bench, just zoning that guy out, allowing, I think it was Avarice to swing and get the kill right there, almost evening it up, but just too little too late.
Yeah, we're going to the same showers fighting in this drop. Wow. Ball in showers again. Boomy has taken this site and this half spike himself. This whole entire half so far. He is just taking showers. You can see a lot of that fade use. So the fade ult is going to be expended there as well too. It's a really early time to use that fatal, and now we're gonna see Pigpen just kind of stall. You take your time, chill.
I'm actually surprised. I think, yeah, they're not speeding up in the site, but I would have thought they would have taken the space a lot quicker. Goblin planning, and there's still one in showers though. There's still one from Solskjaer in the shower.
Face your fear!
Boomy does catch him as well from Warcheetah. Fatal is gonna come out as well too, and the Vito. Here we go. Oh, Blair does catch him for the Vito too. Vito's left in a 1v3. What do you do, buddy? Oh, you cannot really do much. You are getting util dumped like crazy. Big Guardian is really forced back into a really awkward angle here. Oh man.
They're just running him down.
Yeah, that is rough. They just put him into a corner. Well played from Pigpen.
Yeah. Boomy taking 3, and we didn't mention it earlier. Boomy is actually a sub. He is not on the starting roster, at least as far as we know. He is subbing in, I believe, was it for Green, I think it was?
Yes, I believe so. And also, like, he might be a sub, but yo, he's shooting today, man. I don't know if it's like the Reyna buff or what it is, but he is taking the showers control every round. He's winning this fight every single time he takes a fight.
You think that's why they put him on Reyna? He hasn't been at practice. He's just subbing in. He doesn't know the
Yeah, just let him play Reyna.
Yeah, just go kill.
Go kill, yeah. We're gonna see. Oh, look at this aggression here. Down a short. We're gonna see Soltrix take a really early timing. Are they gonna be
able to wrap the showers?
Oh,
I think
they might
be able to. Yeah, I mean,
and look at this Brimstone as well too. Is Brimstone just kind of walking? He's gonna get caught by that Vito trap potentially. Does spot it out.
Yeah, they have to know about these showers, guys. I mean, they've been pushing showers every round.
Yeah,
but they kind of seem to be backing off of it. I don't.
Oh,
and they may not know. They may not know that they're all the way through.
Call for. Yeah, they're gonna call for rotate. Look, Boomy, and is that Glade? What is their name? Glare. They've taken that space really quick. They're going to start calling for rotates here. They're going to go right back into this defense hold. That's super aggressive here. As Froppy's going to satchel across here. Gives away the position of both of them, but Boomy, uh-oh. Here comes Boomy again, being a little rat. Catches one on the Warcheetah.
Oh, no.
And just like that flank is
remaining.
Boomy gets a second one. They now have Ava Rice in a 1v3. I mean, the positioning for both these teams is just all over the place. Like, look at the Clove, man. Look at Glare.
The sides got switched midway through the round pretty much.
Yeah, it really did. And Boomy gets a 3K on the round as well, too. Boomy having a lot of impact on the Reyna here. Able to just really find the holes in this defense as well, too. Solstrix, if you got to make an adjustment, you've got to start leaving some people to watch these lurks and these rotates, because this is getting out of hand. Boomy and Glare are just walking down showers every round, taking all the space that they can, and you're just doing nothing about it. You know, like we gotta realize that there's a lot of holes here. You know.
Yeah, no, there's just so much. I mean, it was funny. Both teams lost so much map control just right away, and it got really messy because of that. I honestly thought Solstrix had a chance there, just because they seemed to be, they were in the middle of those rotations. Now,
we're gonna see the Razor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, White Tiger is gonna pop that Razor. He's gonna satchel out. He's gonna catch one on the Warcheetah. Almost a second on Pugboy. Pugboy left in a 1v4 on site here. Break the Fade Dog. Get the second one on Razor as well too. Oh, and Umbreon gets the wall bang on him. 3v3. And we're gonna see the Razor come right out from the other side as well too. He's gonna Rosa in the back of sight. Absolutely nothing. Glare falls. Pops the Clove ult as well too. That is huge. And look at the Fatal. Or the no.
Last player standing.
Tropic gets 2 though. Goblin in a 1v2.
One enemy remaining.
They don't know where he is though. Oh no. It contracted.
Oh no. Gun out, man.
Yeah, no, really.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know if it felt like a messy retake, but I think just Pigpen maybe just a bit worse on just the post plant. It just felt like a really messy Brown.
No
Yeah.
one beats my
That was
firepower.
very messy.
got
I would
this.
say they got really uncomfortable. I don't think they were expecting Soltrix to be there as quick as they were. And they couldn't take that extra space, and so that left them really uncomfortable there. That was a very winnable round, but they just kind of fell apart. They took too many ones, I think. Good kind of like notice though from Umbreon to catch Zeus on that flank into Hookah there. That was really well timed, really good game sense and game awareness as well too. As we're gonna see just another 2-3 setup again. Early Fade Eye gonna get caught, and now that ability is gone for the whole minute, so we'll see you then in 30 seconds left in the round if you're alive.
Yeah. So we're seeing that same shower control from Pigpen, and what I've noticed is that Solstrix has backed off of it a lot. They're just giving it up. They said, we don't want to fight that. We've been losing it. I don't even want to risk it. Instead, they're stacking a lot more towards B, and especially into Hookah. They want to maintain that Hookah control.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
look at this.
they've given up the entirety of the site besides Hookah. Now, Boomy
Yeah.
is working up through Octagon, maybe trying to get on the site, and then the
Warchita is gonna take a fight here.
Oh yeah, they're
we
gonna
heard the drop.
they need to fight together.
Oh,
Perfect.
Warchita does
Face
take
your
it.
fear!
And
That
the
Beetle's
other
gonna be
one.
rich as well too.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully gets one cleared. White Tiger gets a trade on the Warcheat again as well too into Hookah. And look at Ava Rice. Oh no, Ava. There you go. Hit the pick.
Spike
Good
planted.
job. 4v2 now. Big Fan left in a really awkward really quick. White Tiger gets a pick on the Ava Rice here.
One
Two
enemy
points to
remaining.
Hookah. Goblin gets one.
Bring them
Goblin
down.
left in a
Did
1v2
you know
now.
about the
Can
second
he
move?
win?
Didn't you? Oh, okay. They're gonna back
I
out.
think he's gotta know now.
And yeah, he's got to know, but they're just gonna double swing it right here. Yeah.
Wow. Very well played from the side of Solstrix there. Well played to swing together and just really make him uncomfortable. I will say, Solstrix is really good at making Pigpen uncomfortable. They are not letting them catch their breath at all. Even in any retake, any fight, they're just kind of swarming them, which is really, really impressive.
No, they've done a really good job at that. They've also done just a really good job of recovering after early losses. I mean, they've not this round necessarily, but a lot of other rounds they've actually lost first. They've suffered the first death, and they've been done really good at coming back. Last round though, I think what did it in for Pigpen is just the fact that Solstrix had Hookah control the entire time. They got 2 kills there. One of them was traded back, but Viper just sitting in Hookah, not going anywhere, and they had no choice but to push into CT, and they just didn't win the fights.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna see a little change up here. We're gonna see a 4-1 setup, leaving the Viper alone on B. We're gonna see Vito pop his ult as well. Saber Rice taken in. White Tiger does fall. He's traded by Umbreon. Umbreon falls again as well. Saber Rice gets the
Down
trade.
A.
Falls again. Boomy able to get the trade as well too. And Warcheat is left here with a judge in Hookah. Oh my goodness,
Spike
he catch
planted.
the timing as well too. Pick up your gun, please.
One
Look
enemy
behind
remaining.
you.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Boomy, the little rat, is gonna catch him from behind as we're gonna see Pugboy left on a 1v3. Here where Boomy is, and he's right in front of you, buddy. Boomy with another 3K. I would love to highlight Boomy. 15-6 right now in the
Mr.
sub.
3K.
Mr. 3K, absolutely.
Mr.
Boomy,
3K.
put that in your Discord bio, man. You are Mr. 3K, dude. Holy
Now, while we
crap.
don't have the overlay right now, it is 5-5 right now. It is a very close half. It has been back and forth between these two teams, both doing a great job. Like Cap said, Boomy has just been going on. Just the playmaker for Pigpen. Without Boomy, it would be a very rough half.
Absolutely. We're gonna see another default from the side of Pigpen here is they're just kind of like waiting to see what happens. We're gonna see a TP play coming out of Soltrix as well too. Leaving, oh my goodness, leaving Goblin in a really awkward position. But White Tiger catches Pugboy down long. Warkid is gonna TP and gets the pick on the Umbreon with the Sheriff.
shot.
Beautiful shot as Boomy, that little rat, is
One
sitting around
enemy
the
remaining.
showers once again, leaving Zeus in a 1v3 again. And look, Boomy has the bomb. Like, Boomy, what are we doing, man? We're getting 3Ks and leaving the bomb on the other side of the map.
He just wants his kills. Boomy just wants the kills. Okay.
Boomy's the kid, man, you know what I'm saying? Boomy's feeling himself today.
They don't need the bomb. Again, Boomy, go kill. Done.
Yeah, Boomy go kill. Yeah. And look
You
at
don't
that,
need
Boomy's
the bomb here.
he's gonna come back. He's already knows. And there it is. One tap on the Z's too.
No, check his PC. Check his PC.
Yeah, get a PC check on this Boomy guy, please.
Last
Let's,
round
let's
before
make sure
the
he's not
switch.
cheating. All right, and so it is now 5-6.
Last
Big
round of
Fan
the
winning
half.
the half so far, and we're gonna know Soltrix is on a really bad vibe here. They've got War Cheetah, who can't afford full armor. They got a Stinger coming out of Ava Rice as well, too. So it's not looking too good for them. But I'd like to highlight on Soltrix, Zsys top leaderboard 12-7, Pugboy 11-7, Ava Rice 6-9, Tropic 5-8, and War Cheetah going 4-11. How about the rest ones? That's coming in the first half. See a V-Tail ult mixed with the Viper ult as well, too. That is very interesting. Ava Rice in the back up. Oh, no. Oh, the Fade Dog didn't miss. The Fade Dog missed. Oh my goodness, Pugboy gets one. Oh my goodness, he got another one. Oh my goodness.
Spike
Ava Rice
down,
gets
B.
two as well,
I have
too.
the
And this is
spike.
the most awkward round ever. 2v3, but Mr. 3K himself is alive, and I see 3 targets, Ruboy. What do we think?
I think he gets one here.
Let's have the bomb. Let's one. You got a lead, buddy. You got the bomb.
One
no, he
enemy
lost. He
remaining.
doesn't
Oh my
care.
goodness, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn about the bomb. Oh my kills. Oh my goodness. He's gonna plant the bomb and he's gonna fight them all. Umbreon gets the final kill on the
Switching
Thesis there.
sides.
Wow.
20-6, Cap. I mean,
Ruby is feeling himself today, guys.
I don't know.
Mr. 3K,
I don't know.
dude. I don't know. You know, man. Oh, this guy's a sub?
Yeah, I mean,
Big Ben, why is he a sub? Can we be honest?
honestly, yeah.
Can we be for real right now?
I'm sorry, Green. Your job is getting taken right now.
Yeah,
I hate
Green,
to
buddy.
break it to you.
You are on the hot seat, I fear, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, this. Yeah, no, I don't know. Solstrix just doesn't have an answer for Boomy. I mean, I can't even. I mean, it's not even that they don't have an answer for Big Ben. They just don't have an answer for Boomy.
No, and
I mean-
it's just they're getting too many ones as well too. But
Yeah.
7-5, we're gonna see
Bomb buddy out.
Soldier swap onto the attack side as well. So we're gonna see a lot of shower control from early out of Big Ben here. Really smart. Really
You're
smart.
gonna
Here,
know
we're
one
gonna see-
here. Oh wow, they're going
Yeah, we're
straight
gonna
out
see
the
it.
site though.
We're gonna see a side exec as well too here. Oh, this is gonna get awkward. Look at all this pinch that's happening. We got Viper coming outside. Shower. We got Boomy flanking from short as well too. He does catch the raid. We're gonna see a fight in showers take
Spike
place.
planted.
And Boomy coming behind, catches Zsys, gets the overheal. He's got that 50 HP buff now.
So I'm not sure what
One
happened,
enemy
but it's a
remaining.
2v2 now.
Yeah, Goblin gets one as well too. Goblin the second one with the
Oh.
Tropic as well. Beautiful C's.
This is
I
your
blinked
luck.
and the
Thank
whole
you.
lobby died. Do you know what
Yeah.
happened?
Push a
I mean,
button.
honestly,
Save it
Solstrix, they
big.
just went out really fast short, and just trades started going out left and right, and they just,
Still
I guess,
waiting.
I'm curious. They planted for short, but then they seemed to play closer to showers.
Yeah,
So it was a bit interesting.
Yeah, to me it seems like they forgot to take showers control and they went, oh crap, there could be someone in there. Let's go clear it. Oh wait, we're getting flanked by Boomy. Great. Wonderful round out of Boomy, 21-6, having himself a day so far. And we're gonna see, looks like Soltrix just leaning heavy towards this B side here on their anti-eco. Just forcing up sheriffs and frenzies where they can. Boomy taking a jiggle with just the ghost. Forced to back up as he notices there's 3 waiting for him. He's gonna take an off angle here, and he's
He
gonna
only
get
has a
one.
ghost though.
He's gonna get one more, boy. Don't you worry. Oh, never mind. I might have jinxed him. Caster jinx.
Uh-oh. Caster cursed.
Yep, caster curse. That's really what Soltrix needs is for us to curse Boomy more. Boomy taking some pop shots to the smoke, unable to get any, but Ava Rice does catch Goblin in long as well too. And now we're gonna see the site exec come out with Boomy being a little rat once again, sitting in the smoke, just kind of waiting around.
Raise,
Timing.
nading raise. Raise on raise violence. What the heck?
Oh, and he catches one as well too. Gets the overheal, and he's gonna run into a different smoke. Whoa. Boomy is all over the place, and just like that, Soltrix is leaving. They do not like what they're seeing, but the bomb
the
does
bomb.
drop.
Down.
They're able to grab it, and they're gonna have a free A site. I mean,
This is winnable. This is winnable,
yeah.
boy. We don't want to count them out.
Right
Warcheetah's
here.
gonna have to take. They're gonna have to take a little bit of aggression because they only have classics on their side right now. They have a sheriff from Ava Rice actually, but
Neva Sheriff
choose
has been
to play
doing
a
good
little
work.
close. And
Yeah.
see 2 coming from CT here. Glare and Ava Rice further range chilling. Ava Rice catches one on the Glare. Umbreon gets the 4K. Beautiful shots from Umbreon. Oh my goodness.
It was such a good attempt there from Solstrix. They even knew, they
Might look this way.
understood very well. Hey, this Boomy guy, he's just gonna flank again. He's been doing that a lot. So they played for CT, played for CT, got the 1 pick, just weren't quite able to get the second. Umbreon with some really good shots there.
Unfortunately, yeah, they gave Umbreon one too many ones, and you can't do that to Umbreon. Umbreon he's feeling himself too, going 11-11 right now. As let's see, Pigpen up 9-5 against Soltrix. And we're going to see the first rifle round coming out of Soltrix finally. However, Avarice is still extremely broke and only can afford a Marshall. So that's going to put a cog in things, you know. However, we're going to see what looks like just another 3-2 setup again from as well. We see Glare taking early aggression into short here, sitting in the smoke, and the Fate Dog does not notice them. Sitting with the Judge being just a little rat.
This
A little
this could be
standstill.
really dangerous. Oh no.
Very dangerous. The smoke's going to fade. Glare forced to
Drops
back up.
back, yeah.
He's going to start jump peeking, waiting to re-clear the short. He's going to throw another smoke down.
There.
Just kind of waiting for some more util and some more info before he does. He throws the smoke down, and we're going to see just 3 sprays coming through the smoke immediately.
They are clearing that smoke out if it's the
Yeah.
last thing they do.
Yeah, that is for sure. And look at the other side. We got Boomy taking a lot of space over there as well, too. Sitting with the Guardian here. He hears this. Oh, this is wonderful. He hears the Veto trap here. I don't know if they check it. No, they don't. Veto. Check your corners. Jesus, check your corners.
Oh.
Boomy whiffed. Oh my goodness. Avarice gets the flick. What a shot onto Boomy. This might have saved the round for them.
Now the question is, are they gonna speed up A or are they just gonna? They didn't quite pull the rotates off.
30
though.
seconds
No,
left.
they're just gonna pause, and I want you guys to notice that with that ult out of Avarice, they are gonna automatically return all of their health back as well too, making that character just a little bit stronger. As we're just gonna see a 2-2 setup here. Oh, we're gonna start seeing the rotates pull out really quickly. As Tropic forces that smoke, gets picked.
One enemy.
Umbreon gets
no.
3 with the
3.
Guardian. Oh my goodness.
You've gotta check that. You've gotta check that, Tropic. Come
Man,
on.
I think if we're Soltrix, I think we gotta call a timeout, fellas. What do we think? I don't know.
Yeah. It
It's not looking too good.
might be time for that.
You lose your rifle round. Oh man. I do want to say that Pigpen is playing this map. They are suffocating the life out of Soltrix everywhere. Any chance they can get to take space, they're taking it. They're taking fights. They're making Soltrix extremely uncomfortable, and it shows. Ruboy, it's really hard for Soltrix to even catch momentum.
Yeah, I mean they just can't break through this defense. Yeah, I was really worried about that when they were struggling on attack. They definitely have a defense-sided comp, but they're gonna do their best. They're gonna send it straight into
no.
U-Haul, get one, but then
Spike
Umbreon
down.
takes two.
Umbreon. Now Umbreon's starting to feel themselves as well too. Umbreon is shooting wonderfully now. Able to catch 2 into short as we've got the bomb down, but look at Raze. Look at Raze sitting there in Hookah or in little U-Haul. Tropic just sitting there with the Judge waiting. Oh, but
Hey,
looks
look who's
like
on flank.
yeah, Mr. Boomy once again. Boomy's gonna catch him. Oh, Boomy does whiff a little bit though. Goblin does clean it up there, making it
Last
42.
player standing.
As now we've got Avarice just kind of left to straggle, left to pick up the pieces. Just a sheriff. I don't think they expect them there.
Satchel
So, as I say that, they go to check it, and there's a Judge in there face now, and they did. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate for Avarice, but that's another round right there. Another round
Yeah,
for Pigpen.
If you're Pigpen, you've got to call a time, or if you are Soldiers, you've got to call a timeout, man. This is getting out of hand. Yep, there it is.
There it is,
You're
yeah.
gonna see a timeout coming out of Soldiers as well too. I think it's way overdue, boy. What do you think? Like they are just getting
They
beat down.
needed it a while ago. They needed it a
Yeah.
while ago. I mean, what? They haven't gotten a single round on their attack yet. They're
No,
getting
and
constantly shut down, and it's not even like Pigpen's doing anything, unique every time. Their setup's been pretty consistent, pretty predictable. Obviously Boomy's always on flank. The setup on A, which they've been hitting over and over again. I mean, it just hasn't changed much, but they're doing the same thing, and no different results for Solstrix. So yeah, definitely need this timeout. I really want them to play B more. They are not putting any pressure onto B at all. They are letting the people on A just dig in. They can't even get through short or showers to stay on site for longer than a couple seconds before Umbreon shoots them.
yeah.
I mean,
Now,
really, that's what's happening.
what do you think needs to change? What do you think Soldiers needs to start doing to start getting some momentum right and getting some rounds down?
I think one definitely puts a bit more pressure on B. Try something there. I mean, look at it. Pigpen is force stacking A. I mean,
Yeah.
they just know that every round every round Solstrix is just going A. You need to work B a bit more. And unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Drop in a
I mean,
Yeah, the map control from Soltrix is really poor, but we are going to see
Marked one.
a really big tempo pick up in the showers as well,
wow.
too, as Tropic gets Boomy. That's a huge pick. Umbreon gets the trade on Tropic as well, too, and really that we're in a 4v4. Umbreon taking some damage as well, too, down to 62 HP. Could pop that ult to heal themselves, but we're going to see just a pause in the action as well, too, as we're going to see Soltrix start to just back up. They're giving up that shower space. I don't know that I like that, Ruboy. Pigpen has been very proactive in clearing these spaces
it
again.
does look like they're starting to look towards B. I think they've recognized with the fact that they killed Boomy early on, who's usually the B player and is flanking, that there probably is an A stack here. Now, there are some good rotates coming out from Pigpen here. They're going to have 2 on the B site, and then there's going to be just two lingering around on A. We'll see if the Viper can get anything
Yeah,
done with
Pugboy
those
is
2
going
on
to take
A.
a fight. Look at Pugboy. Taking a fight on the White
yeah,
Tiger.
perfect.
Does get the pick as well, too. And forces GG. And now we're going to see the exit come out finally from Soltrix. That Fade Tether's going to catch Glare.
One enemy
Leaving Goblin
remaining.
back sight in a 1v4.
Spike down
They will
B.
get one. And now we've got Umbreon in a 1v3.
30 seconds
Umbreon
left.
has been filling themselves
Spike
today.
planted.
If you're Soltrix, you got to play this very smart, play this very cautiously, and play this very together. Don't give one, Pugboy. Stop. Thank you. Okay, that's okay. We'll take it. Give me a little anxiety there, Pugboy. Oh my goodness.
The swing gave me some anxiety, all right.
Okay.
Finally, they're able to convert an attack round, which is exactly what they needed. And they did exactly as, we kind of hoped. They went towards that B site. They recognized, hey, these guys are stacking A.
Thanks.
This is going to suck if we push into this. Let's just go to the other site,
Yeah, and Pugboy, I think another thing they need to do is they need to start inserting Pugboy in these lurks more. Pugboy got a wonderful lurk there, able to catch White Tiger into that U-Haul play, and that really just broke that side open and made it a lot easier. But now we're going to see just a flip. We're going to see that B aggression, kind of like that dominance over here as well, too, from the side of Soltrix. Fade is going to go out. It's not going to spot anybody, but does get shot, giving the Fade just a little bit of info. We're just going to see another standstill here.
There.
Boomy, for some reason, is staring at a wall. Okay, and we're rotating back over here. Okay, interesting. Glare does fall to Warshooter. Warshooter gets a pick as well, too. I'm going to see Tropic pop that Razor as well, too. Hasn't got a lot of value out of this game. Goblin gets 3!
Spike down.
Oh my goodness! They just can't catch a break today. Tropic is able to get this trade, though. And we're going to see a 2v3 coming out with the bomb going down the first Soltrix.
Spike planted.
And this is just really awkward. Look at this positioning. Boomy is already out on a timing.
They
The
don't
trigger
have
distance
any
is
way.
just wonderful. Boomy, we're getting too confident, man. We're getting too confident.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
crap. Boomy is able to catch the one. Vani got the second one, pull out his knife, but luckily Umbreon got him. It's all good. Yep, Umbreon, yep. Shame him, Umbreon.
Match
Let him know.
Oh, it looked so good for Solstrix. Just going into that round, it looked they had an idea of what was going on. They even got the first pick, and then Goblin just went Goblin mode, I guess.
Yeah, Goblin, the Green Goblin called him. He heard us talking smack about Green. He said, nah, bro, let me show you real quick.
The Green Goblin map called to him.
It is 12-6, match point for Pigpen here. And you know what, man? This is their map pick here. This is what we see, right? They win that first map pick, map momentum, and
prepare for hellfire.
Solstrix is gonna pop that Brimble into U-Haul and force the sight hit as well too. As Glare gets 2 through the smoke. Goblin gets another spray on as well too. As Fortune gets a trade left in a 2v3. Glare
Last
spamming through the
player
smoke. Gets
standing.
another one, a third. Force to bounce out as Zesis that's the one the smoke, and Glare gets the 4K on the round.
Defenders
just jumping
win.
around, spamming through smokes, and Pigpen takes map 1, 13-6. Wow.
I mean, what are
the
smokes
heck
even
just
for?
happened?
What are smokes for?
Dude, they're just like there's like windows for spams. You know what I'm saying? man?
I
Like-
mean, honestly, I feel like the smokes sometimes just get you killed more than just swinging it without any smokes.
no, real.
I mean,
absolutely real.
But I mean, absolutely fantastic work there right at the end from Pigpen. A fantastic defense side. I mean, their attack side, it looked, they started to pull away at the end, but really, that defense side from Pigpen, that was all theirs. Only giving up
Yeah.
one round. Yes, only one round
I
So
will
I
say
mean,
that you
yeah,
you can definitely tell that was their map pick. You can definitely tell
yeah.
that bind is their map they feel most comfortable on.
hmm
Um,
Even with the
and
sub,
yeah, even with the sub, they just know like, yo, Boomy go kill, like Boomy
yeah,
go lurk, Boomy go get three for some reason. You know what I'm saying, Mister 3K out here.
yeah.
Like I think for this next map, Solstrix really needs to work on their map space and their map control. But we do have stats pulled up, and would you guess
344,
it? Our MVP for the
344.
match is Mr. Boomy out here going 25 and 8, 344 ACS and three first bloods. I mean, like, what can you do against that, rude boy? Like,
You can't do
honestly.
anything. I mean, at that point, I think they needed to think about really fighting together, hunting down Boomy, just finding Boomy, killing Boomy, and then maybe you can win the round.
Yeah, and I think the round they killed Boomy is the round they won, right? On
Yeah,
that
yeah,
on that attack
yeah,
side, they killed Boomy in showers and they won the round.
yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
and
yeah, map two they maybe think about that a bit more.
yeah, but on the flip side, big shout outs to Pugboy going 15 and 14 at 231 ACS. Pugboy was playing pretty well. He was getting some lurks, he's getting some value, but it kind of felt like the rest of Soul Tricks was just kind of falling asleep at the wheel, like that they were
Yeah.
all kind of very, not expecting a lot of things. They were kind of like, surprised by a lot of the fights and the pushes that Pigpen were taking, and I think that definitely made it a lot harder for them to gain momentum. But for map two, we do have Sunset coming up, which is Soul Tricks' pick. And I think it's kind of ironic, Soul, Sun, Sunset. Get
Oh,
it?
good one, good one, good one, good
Thank you, man,
one.
thank you. But I think right now we're gonna go into a quick little minute break, and we'll kind of see you guys in a minute.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to map 2 of this match between Pigpen and Solstrix. Once again, this is day 4 of the Quantum Series, sponsored by esportsclub.gg. So we're going right into map 2 after that map 1. Bind, definitely not that much of a success for Solstrix. Pigpen did take their map pick. So now it's time for Solstrix to come back on their map pick of Sunset and kind of show us that, show us something better. Show us that this series is worth a map 3 and keep their chances alive in that upper bracket, because right now if they don't win Sunset,
Yeah, they're going right on the losers.
yeah, the sun is setting on their upper bracket one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh god.
So anyways, we got agent pick now. So I'm just gonna move past that. That was bad. But we're on to our agent pick right now. Solstrix coming right out of the gate. They have a Euro Neon comp. I have never seen a Euro Neon comp. Okay,
Yeah.
that just seems a bit, I don't know, seems a bit excessive.
to me, that feels a little odd because the Yoru is a much slower duelist than Neon. However, they could have a game plan. They could have something set in mind where they're like, yeah, this is how we do it.
I mean,
But
it's
who
their
knows,
map pick. I hope they do.
Who knows, I will say, though, that Yoru is going to be a really, really hard to deal with, especially with the Neon. Like, if that Yoru flashes, TPs, slides, like, it's going to be really annoying if they do it correctly. But that all depends on if they do it correctly. You know what I'm saying?
If they can time it correctly, it's going to be a nuisance. If not, it could end up being really messy.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of sync. You gotta. I think if you're Solstrix, you have just gotta wipe map 1 out of your memory. It's never happened. This is map 1.
It wasn't your map pick. This is your map pick. The series is 0-0 in your mind. Let's start off strong, and they're starting off on defense. So hopefully they can kind of get their footing on defense and then move into the attack. On the other side, Pigpen, also a double duelist comp. Again, the Reyna.
Boomy missed the 3K himself.
I'm kind of I'm kind of worried. I mean, if I'm Solstrix, I'm trying to just forget about Boomy. I'm just trying to forget about last map, saying, okay, reset. Just take our fights a bit more smart.
Yeah. I think they need to do a much better job of containing Boomy, especially with these flanks and these lurks and these holes they're making, And I think if they can do that, they'll have a really good chance of winning this match here. Obviously, their map pick, but we'll kind of see. And look at that, we got our graphics working, we got our overlay. Shout out to the main production team, the goats, getting that working. Thank you very much.
Things don't work, and it's just a pain for all of us, but production's got our back. So now we're going right into it. 10 seconds till we start map 2. I mean, really, let's see what happens. It looks like Pigpen's going for a fast A execute, but they're going to be running into 3 players from Solstrix. Let's see what happens.
Take flight.
It's just really, really big exchange of util right there. Pigpen tried to just dive right in. They were stopped by a really good boy.
Boomy!
No.
And here he goes again. He's doing it again. Oh no, Ruboy.
I mean, this isn't what we wanted to see.
Oh
no.
gosh. Oh, and he heard him. Look at that. I want to see the rest of the team to take the site there and just pug like that. Okay, there we go.
Good. Oh,
but
White does go down, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
And now it's a 4v2 for Pigpen going into the post plant. They have full site control.
Countermeasure.
And I think they know exactly where Solstrix are coming from.
Yeah, I mean, there's very limited options here. You've got the flank control. They're in CT. Their biggest worry is probably market now, as we're going to see. They're going to start wrapping back towards market here. Abrice and Pugboy have got to pick it up. This bomb is taken away super fast. We get that Sovitar back online. Going to get some info. However, not much guy in sight. And Abrice does get one in consolidation. And that's round 1 for our good friends Pigpen.
I mean, of course, Boomy just right there with the first 2 kills of the round. Really well done. Just sneaking up into mid. Just opening it up completely. But also just a really good rotate from Pigpen. I mean, they got stopped pretty hard on the A side. And they're like, okay, Boomy's making room for us. Let's run. Run.
I will say that Zesis TP was a little unlucky, but that's also not really the best placement for that TP because of that lurk update, Like, you gotta be more aware of that, especially if you don't have any more control, But we're gonna see this an all-out mid push here coming out of. Nope, he's not. Worky is gonna find out. Catches 1, however, does get killed through the blind. Aberite gets 2 as well too. feeling themselves. We're gonna see
2v2,
Boomy just,
wow.
Yeah, look at Boomy just running up A. He's in CT spawn already. No big deal, you know. And we're just gonna see Soltrix just chilling mid. I mean, you know, they got their kills, get the guns maybe. Averice is gonna be compensated with a Guardian here. Just gonna re-clear that space there, and a Bulldog picked up by Tropic. However, look at Boomy. Look at where we got our dear friend Reina Boomy at. Just sitting in spawn, waiting for some footsteps. Not gonna get any of those. They're gonna walk through.
Ooh.
Oh, but Boomy does take his timing perfectly. Averice is suspecting it. No, just looks away. Boomy's gonna, and they're gonna get a pinch here as well.
One
too. So
enemy
site. Boomy gets one. Tropic is just
wow.
in the most awkward position possible. That is very unlucky. Averice, if they held that angle like a second longer, they would have caught Boomy. But that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know? Not much more you can do about that. We're gonna see Big Ben take round 2, 2-0 now to Soltrix. We're going to see the first rival round coming out of Soltrix, hopefully. Last game, I will say, we did see a lot of economy disparity from the team of Soltrix. Like, a lot of people on different buys. People not buying with the team. It's, you know, it seems a little messy. But we're going to see a lot of A control coming out of Soltrix here as well, too. That Neon Slide Stun's going to come through. Taking that space with the Sova Dart. Nice little combo to get some info. And just like that, Pigpen's going to turn Alpha. Oh my goodness, Boomy breaking the door. White Tiger does stun himself, but Boomy's flash saves his life as Tropic gets one onto Umbreon as well too. Huge pick. And we're just gonna see the rest of Pigpen taking a site here. Boomy gets one as well too. Tropic falls but gets Boomy.
Spike planted.
Or Cheetah sitting in the boba here. Kind of forced to just back up as that drone's gonna come out, but Gum's gonna cancel out of it. We're gonna see a double fight in the CT here. This
Last
is very
player
smart.
standing.
However, he gets baited by his own teammates. Warcheetah gets one on the Goblin as well too. Glaire's left in a 1v2. Warcheetah does TP away a little bit. But Glaire, he has no info on where anybody is. He's kind of forced to just hold some really
Pug Boy playing it really smart here. I thought he was just going to walk to market, but he really wants to play with his teammate, and they're just going to. I think they're just going to swing together on him.
Yeah.
There it is, yeah.
That was a weird smoke from Glaire. I think Glaire just got a little uncomfortable there. Couldn't really decide where to throw that smoke. But we're gonna see wonderful teamwork out of Soltrix there. I like that. Pugboy and Warcheetah doubling up. Don't give the ones. Play together. Very well done. We need more of that, Ruboy. We need more Soltrix playing together.
That was a really good round. I mean, it could have gone really bad, but they recovered really well. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing a bit more out of them. A lot more team play. I haven't seen as many ones going up, and that's a good thing, because that's what we saw last map, was a lot of ones being lost, especially to Boomy. Boomy is the last person in this lobby you want to give a 1 to. Just
Absolutely.
double swing them, please.
Yes, please. Please. Take fights together. We're gonna see a Sova ult coming out from CT spawn. That's interesting. That barely reaches main. Okie dokie. We're gonna see just a Pigpen taking up the space in the market as well too. As White Tiger's gonna slide in, catches a really awkward timing, but there's 3 holding him. As he face checks the 3 Goblin. Might be the same fate, but Tropic does fall. Goblin gets his 1. And he's just sitting in the wrong spot. Goblin gets a second one. Please do not give him a third one, guys.
Down.
Please. Thank you.
Good trade out of Zesus.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh my god, Umbreon in a really advanced position. Catches Zeus off his Averice.
One enemy remaining.
Pugboy gets Glaire in mid as well too, and now it's just Boomy. Uh-oh. This is the man that can win any 1v2 if you give it to him properly. Pugboy is going to take the slide, pops his and they're going to line up perfectly for the headshot double tap.
My heart's
Boomy wins the 1v2, making it 3-1.
You know, Cap,
Oh
when I
my
said
God.
they just need to double swing him, I didn't mean line up.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, they did what you asked, right? Like,
I guess I should have been a bit more clear about that. I mean, I'm happy to see that they're at least swinging together as a team.
yeah,
But for
they are
goodness
some even.
sake, don't line up.
But you know, I think they were a little too in sync there. You know what I'm saying? A little too close. But we're gonna see just this mid control that Big Ten is doing has been really suffocating. We're gonna see Soldiers like this. Take some more mid space here. White Tiger does catch Zeus, but that's really unlucky. Boomy gets one on the Pugboy as well too. Gets a second on the Averice. They're just giving ones left and right. And we're gonna see pick towards B. Boomy does fall to Warcheetah. Warcheetah finally getting a good pick, and we're gonna see. Like I said earlier, Ruboy, this economy buy from Soltrix has been all over the place. We got a rifle, we got somebody with 300 credits. We got Tropic coming through, catching
Last
a
player
kill,
standing.
pops the Cypher roll. I don't get much info out of that, and Morphe's gonna fall into the middle as well too.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Cypher ult. I think it may be a bit too aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I at this point, it kind of feels like Soltrix is really just kind of grasping at straws. It kind of feels like they're
Throw everything at the wall.
throwing at the wall. Like I think they're trying to make too many hero plays right now to
Mhm,
kind of counteract Boomy, making
Yeah.
all the
Which
hero plays and winning.
I
You
get,
know?
I get it, yeah. It's like, what do you do against somebody who's just shutting you down single-handedly? You just
Yeah.
try to do it yourself.
Yeah, you turn the ego on and you're just like, oh, I'm better.
Stay
But
up front.
unfortunately, it's not been working out. We're gonna see a 5-stack towards A here. Soda's gonna go into elbows well, so they get the ping onto the Yoru. That's a beautiful Sova dart. Drone's gonna go into main as well too. He's gonna start clearing it. Let's check the Sova on the link there as well too. As the Warrior's gonna come out and stall that link push. And Zesis gets one on the White Tiger. Beautiful shot from Zesis. We're gonna see that the Soltrix team just gonna back up, take that space, wait for the retake. I like this play here. Look at Boomy. Boomy in a really advanced position here. He can either go big or he gets punished really quick. Oh no, he's not gonna. Oh no.
Oh
Yep.
no, the
Oh
blind!
no, and he's one. Oh no, and he misses away. He catches War Cheetah. Zesis has 1 HP. He can't do anything about it. As the Yoru Flash is gonna come out as well too.
One
And
enemy
Puckboy's gonna
remaining.
catch it as Zesis gets
One
Blair
enemy
left on
remaining.
1v2.
Oh,
Blair does fall.
You had your
He's on
fun.
1v1.
My
I think
turn.
that at 1v2. As he does pop that old glare, he's just kind of buying some time, forcing him to know, and he doesn't fall for that fake. Oh, he looks away at
wait.
the wrong time. As Zesis
Aw.
does fall,
That's another
Glare
damage.
goes to re-peek and catches him
No
on a
charges.
timing. 5-1 for Pigpen.
this doesn't look good. I think this was an even worse start than Bind, and this is their map pick.
Yeah. You know, it had promise, right? Like, they looked good. That pissed around for a second there. They looked good in their third round. They won. But it feels like, once again, like, the tempo switch up from Pigpen is too much. Like, they're overwhelming Solstrix in every aspect. The post-plant, the pre-round, or the pre-round, the beginning of the round, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, maybe the pre-round too.
maybe, yeah, who knows, you know? And look at this, we're gonna see just another 5-stack push. Pigpen is feeling themselves. They are so extremely confident. Blair catch one on Tropic. Tropic, you gotta get out as Pugboy falls well through the White Tiger. There's just nothing you can do. Boomy gets one on the board Cheetah.
Last player
And
standing.
it's
Flawless.
round's over. Yep.
Wow. They didn't care about any of the Cypher util on site. They said, not our problem, push through it, and just overwhelm Solstrix. I mean, just
Yeah.
happened so quickly.
And also, like, it just feels like Soltrix is just, once again, getting just absolutely choked out of everything. Like, even their side holds, their retakes, they can't hold any space anywhere. It's getting rough, man, and I think they need to call a timeout here soon. They need to put a stop to this momentum, because Pigpen's just killing themselves, Blake. They're just running down
Yeah.
everywhere.
No, I think you definitely take a timeout here, and you
No
need to take a long think about what you're doing and how you can just change things up to do better.
Yeah, how can you be better? We're going to see that mid-pressure. War Cheetah's going to take a fight. Does one undeclared.
Spike
Beautiful
down
shot from War
mid.
Cheetah. Does need to get out. Don't get too greedy here. You're up finally. 5-4 in kills here. War Cheetah forced to back up into market as we're going to see. Oh, look at Umbreon, though. Taking that space so quickly. I love this. Taking that space and just really being a nuisance here. War Cheetah might not be expecting the double peek here as he's forced to back up towards Boba. But look, Soltrix does have that A main space, or that B main space. They're going to start maybe running into War Cheetah gets one into a goblet as well, too.
Spike down,
And they're running into
B.
Boomy. As Boomy does whiff, Pugboy gets on to Boomy with a nice little spray. As we're going to see a 2v3 now.
That is exactly what they needed right there, Cap. They needed to kill Boomy and main and maintain that control. They are going to plant for CT, and the rest of Soltrix is going to start working their way through market. But it looks like Zeus is just pulling up with his ult,
Last
and he's
player standing.
finding them. He's just calling them out for his team.
Oh, wow. It's Robbie with a beautiful shot on the White Tiger. Nice little flick. Umbreon is going to catch one. And Soltrix is second round.
There
Get
you
the
go.
rifle round. Holy
And
crap.
they didn't even need a timeout there, I guess.
No, you know, they got it. I think that's exactly what they need to do, right?
Spike
They need to, this is a lot of push and pull, right? Pigpen is pushing a lot in these certain areas, and you got to take more space elsewhere, right? You got to take space in the main, like you just
absolutely.
did. Catch that timing on the Boomy, you're good to go.
And yeah, fight him 2v1. That's what they did, and he died, thankfully. I mean,
Yes.
they really needed him dead. They needed him dead. They always need
They
Boomy dead.
They absolutely do, and you know, Boomy almost did kill Pugboy. He did
goes here.
insta-dink him, but Pugboy luckily able to just whip it out and put Boomy down when he needed to. We're just gonna see another 5-stack here.
Not another
Big Ten.
step.
I'm out of here.
V-Tool's gonna come out. This negates all of that utility. Not even worried about it. No scan. And Tropic does fall as well too, as long as Ava Rice and Goblin gets the spam in there as well too. And look at Boomy catching a wonderful timing. War Cheetah is aware of it, but not quick enough to kill as Zeus gets to trade into Boomy as well too. 2v4. And we're back to normal, Ruboy, right? Just how it is. Blair with a knife for
Last
some
player
reason.
standing.
White Tiger
Almost,
gets into
yeah.
Zeus.
I don't know if Pugboy, yep, he gets one, but he can't get a second. Yeah, right back. I guess business as usual for Big Ben.
Big Ben, yeah, just right back to how it was, fellas. Just run it down. I think if you're Soul Strike, this has got to be extremely frustrating, right, boy? Like,
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, it's just got to be. It's got to feel like just ramming your head into a brick wall. I mean, it really must feel like they're just over and over again, and they can't do anything. I mean, yeah, they're literally just slamming their heads into a wall, and these guys are not Cam Scatabo. They can't do that.
they cannot do that.
Here we go.
Elite ball knowledge from Mr. Ruboy here. We're gonna see that White Tiger come right through Neon. Just gonna rip right through everybody. Tropic though, beautiful shot on the Neon. Not so beautiful shots on the Goblin as Goblin gets the trade there as well too. 3v3. And we're gonna see a little bit of a pause here. We're gonna see just Big Ben get their smokes down, playing for backside. Oh no, planning the default spot. There we go. Okay.
They really want to take their time, and they want to set up the way that they
Spike
want to.
planted.
I mean, the trip was broken on flank, but they're actually coming back to group up with War Cheetah, which I think is a really smart thing to do.
Yeah, considering
and
War Cheetah
now-
has his blind as well too.
Yeah, and now the great thing is Goblin has to dedicate some time to flank because he doesn't know if they're going to push up or not. If they
Yep.
can isolate one or two of the players on site here, I think this can work out really well for them. Unfortunately, well, Pugboy does manage to get one.
One enemy remaining. Last
Hold on,
player
1v1.
standing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it's such a good attempt, but
Scanning ahead.
the
God.
shorty just rules. At those ranges, you can't beat a shorty.
Yeah, God, that's just aggravating, man. I mean,
So, when are we getting a shorty nerf?
like, who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe after they buff KJ. I don't know, dude. That's never happening. Or maybe when they fix Harbor. Who knows?
So next patch, right?
Next, yeah, sure. Yeah. Next patch, dude. They're
I mean,
working on it right now.
they announced the harbor rework, right?
Yeah, they did announce it. They didn't say when it was coming out.
No,
right?
they said next patch, didn't they?
Oh, well, that's news to me. Let's go, Riot. All right. Well, we're gonna see once again.
Riot
Big
W.
Ben. Rare Riot W. Yep, we're gonna see Big Ben just take up the pace once again. Work to the left back sight. Really awkwardly. Might be able to get one more here though. Gets one. Gets two. Oh, can't get on the third, but beautiful shot from War Cheetah there. As we're gonna see Ava Rice pop
Boomy
that
gets taken
throw.
out.
Oh, Boomy. When did Boomy die?
Boomy just was really late going to be main, and they just managed to catch Boomy out. Tropic needs again. Oh.
Oh, that was beautiful. And now look at how awkward this is, right? Goblin gets a 3K, just walks through the smoke, catches his one.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
where is he gonna
Oh,
get the
no.
back to market? And look at this. Zeus is in a really awkward situation, a 1v2, stuck on site. 4-6 fight, can't get the kill, and Goblin gets a 4K. That's Shorty, man. That Shorty's a wonderful weapon.
Last round
That-
before the switch.
No, that's really rough there from Solstrix. They had the advantage. What was that? 4v2? 3v2?
No, it's a 3v2, yeah, 3v2, I believe.
I mean, 3v2. They even had Boomy dead. I mean, look at Goblin's actually beating out Boomy now. I think
Yeah, Goblin's the demon now.
Solstrix may be slowly starting to figure out Boomy, but now
Time to jump.
Goblin just gets to show up.
Yeah, now they gotta deal with Goblin and Boomy, you know?
I think they cannot catch a break here.
Yeah, and I do want to say that Big Pet played that really well, taking that extra Whoa. Zeke takes the fight into 4. Blinds is unable to get the pick as Umbreon catches one, and Boomy catches Tropic on the other side of the map, rotating again. And it's a 4v3 again, or 5v3 again, boy. Goblin's gonna blind Silva. He's feeling himself. Is able to attack the Silva. Catches the Silva with the blind Silva ult. However, White Cheetah, or War Cheetah, able to get White Tiger. Actually there. And now Pugboy able to catch
Pugboy.
Boomy. This is winnable. This is winnable, Ruboy. Pugboy does pop his ult. Wait, decides to
Last
stop running
player
with it.
standing.
And he does die.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's the half there. Yes. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 to 2.
Switching
for Soul
sides.
Strix. Oh man, Pigpen up 10 to 2, wins the half. Soul Strix. What's going on, fellas?
I don't know.
I mean, like, what can we even do, Ruboy? You know?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's just really rough for Soul Strix, and they haven't come out with a timeout either, which just tells me that they're at a loss for words. They really don't know what to think.
Yeah,
And
we're out of ideas.
I think they need to take a timeout, even just to reset their mental, especially, you know, if they don't win this pistol and the round after, I mean, that would be really bad. That's 12-2 right there. That is match point.
Yeah, and this pistol is extremely important to them. As we're gonna see, oh, wonderful. We're gonna see Pigpen gonna go for that aggressive towards A here, and Boom's gonna walk down mid and catch time on a Tropic. We're gonna see Soul Strix just kind of forced to just take fights here. However, they're playing a little scared. Well, you kind of see it in them. Pugboy, however, is able to just get that one on the Goblin as well too. This is just done just barely. Fortunate to get to pick on the White Tiger. Tiger does look a little bit. Pugboy gets his pick on the Glare. And look where Boom is. Can you guess? Anyone take any guesses?
Flank!
Pugboy catches Umbreon, and fellas, who's alive? Let's do you know, do some deductions here. Could be anywhere, right? Yep, there he is. Boomy, able to catch one of the Pugboy as well too, and get that overkill. Get a little bit of a healing buff. He's gonna take fight in the Link, catches Zeus as well too, and oh my God, Soul Strix, please stop taking ones. Play together, please. You have the bomb down the planet for you.
You have a shock. I mean,
we're gonna see it. Oh, Boomy's gonna catch like one before he does. Looks the way last second though. Soul Strix wins the pistol, Ruboy. There's hope.
There's hope. There is hope. They finally managed to win. That is their. I mean, it's been so long since we've seen a round win from them. It feels like.
Yeah, it's refreshing. I'm not gonna lie, it's refreshing, you know?
It's nice to see them. War Cheetah's trying his best this game. He really is. 13-11. He's just trying to drag his team along, and I think they need that right now. They need the confidence to say we can bring this back. They have a long way to go. They have 10 rounds to win, but 7 rounds to tie up.
Yeah, and you know it's possible. Don't ever count it out for sure. We're gonna see that aggressive B main space here from the side of Pigpen. Just gonna get Boomy inserted over there. We're gonna see aggressive mid towards here from the sides of Soul Strix. Popping a Cypher Cage and a Cypher Trip top mid. I like that Cypher Trip placement. That gives you a lot of info.
Oh my wife.
However, it's not good if Goblin just shocked out. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's gone already. All right, no info.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you just back up, you go away. But look at this. Look at these rotates. Soul Strix have pulled the rotates over to B, but if they take too long, they're gonna start picking up on this.
They have a really good read on A, but they need to speed it up. They need to take that site and hopefully get a pick along with it.
Yeah, we're gonna
they have a chance against Goblin, but I don't know.
Yeah, Goblin's just sitting in CT, kind of waiting around, you know. But they gotta start going, man. You gotta start going. You can't just sit here and take the space as slowly as you are. Goblin might have catch one. He's gonna dink onto somebody over there at the elbow. Didn't exactly tell who. That might have been a Cypher there. Beautiful shock
planted.
Dart. Ava right. Not a dart as well too. Ava to catch and one. We're playing Sova, playing archery out here, man. 5 HP left. We're gonna see. Oh, you have a different Pugboy. Andrani, look at one on the drop and then we're gonna see Pugboy take one. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's much better, Ruboy.
There we go.
Granted, it was against a bunch of classics, but it was much better, right?
It sealed the round they needed. Yeah.
Yes.
They were able to keep the rifle. I think they were able to actually keep a couple of rifles going into this round, which is really good for them. Pigpen coming out with their first buy of the half, and this is where it gets serious for Soul Strix. They have to be able to push into rifles. They aren't pushing into classics anymore. Unfortunately, Boomy is going to have a rifle now.
Boomy is going to have the one-tap machine. And I do like what they're doing out of this. On the side of Soul Strix, they're just kind of defaulting. Kind of taking the space into B main as well too, really making Boomy's just gonna sidestep Zeus and take him out.
And that's it right there.
That's just unlucky, man. You know, that's Mr. 3K himself apparently. We're gonna see the rest of Pigpen just kind of walking up in the mid, or sorry, Soul Strix walking up in the mid here. Unsure of what to do. Looking for going for an A split potentially here. That Smoke Molest is going to catch a good timing of the glare. He's just going to disrespect the smoke potentially. He's going to walk through. Catches. Oh, Fortune catches him just in the nick of time. Able to one-tap glare and put him down. White Tiger takes a chance. Does whiff entirely.
Go, go, go!
Wow.
Come on, there's new spray patterns. Just you gotta give him a break, okay?
Yeah. I whiffed too, man. It's all good. I got those dogs.
Oh, we know.
What do we mean?
But Boomy is still alive here.
Boomy, yeah, Boomy's a little nuisance there in lane. He's taking a lot of it.
One enemy
Well,
remaining.
for some reason,
Last
is
player
being in the
standing.
open, is you're going to see Pugboy get the 3K. Can he get the 4K? Not against Boomy. This is going to be huge for you, buddy. You've got to go for it here. Oh, and Boomy is pushing down. Oh, no, Pugboy. Now, I don't want to nitpick here, Rude Boy, right? But if you're Pugboy, the bomb's down for you, right? I mean, why take a fight with Boomy that's
Deep breaths, everyone.
20 and 11?
Your hearts.
Hey, yeah, I don't know. I guess really trying to build up some confidence there with a bit of an ego peak, but
Maybe,
I
yeah.
don't know. I think it was a good idea. Had a slide.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about using the ult as well, but using the slide trying to get the drop on Boomy. But again, Boomy just is able to hit those shots. Boomy, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, Boomy hits shots.
Yeah, Boomy hits shots. That's all you gotta know,
Transfer
fellas.
ready.
All right, 11 to 4 from the side of Pigpen here. We're gonna see them take their first rifle round here. We're gonna see heavy aggression from the side of Soldiers here. Pugboy. He's just gonna get insta-dinked. Taking lots of damage there for your duelist. Zeus gets picked by White Tiger. Gets another, gets a third. I don't think the fourth is Tropic gets a reach right there, but look at Goblin sitting back
One
right.
enemy
Get
remaining.
his one, and Warchit is left with 1v4. We're able to get one though. That's a nice start. See, the bomb is down, and these smokes are really awkward. And he is just
Run
run
for the
down,
judge.
able to get one, but looks away at the last second.
I mean,
Umbreon cleaning up Warchit.
I cannot blame him
Match
for looking
point.
away. Boomy has always come on flank.
Yeah,
you know?
that's just like the worst timing in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's not really much you can do about
It's
that
what
one.
Valorant is known for. It's the timing.
Yeah, timing's everywhere, dude. It's just how it be. But match point. The side of Big Pen up 12 to 4 on the map pick of Solstrix, and Solstrix are looking rough, man. They are. I think their confidence is pretty shot. Warchit and Pugboy, however, are playing pretty well. 17 and 13 and 16 and 14 respectively on their sides. But you know, kind of need to win some rounds when you're playing like this as well, too. You know, so we're gonna see Pigpen just gonna take the space early in the game and get that Bucky inserted. White Tiger unable to get one too far away. Pugboy gets a trade. Tropic gets turned to Goblin as well too. And wait a minute now, we got ourselves a round here. You gotta take the space quick. Please do not stall. And
I know
we're stalling.
exactly where you are.
And the Cypher roll's coming out. That's a good start. Okay, wonderful. You see Boomy. We know Boomy's here. What are we gonna do about it? We're gonna throw it. Thank you very much. Push him off. Do some chip damage. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Umbreon, however, is able to catch Tropic, pushing in the Link as well too. We're gonna see if there's a 3 push out of Link here.
Spike
We're
planted.
gonna catch Warchit at TPing. You know exactly who he is. Umbreon gets
One
3.
enemy remaining.
Boomy gets a 3rd as well too. And we're gonna see Pugboy fall, and
And that's it.
that's it.
That was quick.
That was really quick. Big Pen wins 13 to 4. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh,
Look, come on, guys. Let's finish this up.
we're being disrespectful, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. Well.
That's a little
Defenders
yucky. But all right.
Yeah. Little yucky. A yucky way to end a pretty clean round for them, I have to say. I mean,
Yeah.
13-4 is quite a statement. 13-6, 13-4. And 13-4 on Solstrix map pick, not even their own. I mean, that's got to be pretty disheartening for Solstrix. Thankfully for them, though, they still have a second chance. They still have a chance to make that lower bracket run. And next time if they ever run into Pigpen again, they may not have Boomy. And they, I think, I really do think Boomy kind of carried it there. If Boomy was, especially map 1 and map 2 still, without Boomy, I think it would have been a lot different of an outcome. So definitely, I would say match MVP right there. But overall, still good showing from both teams. I think I really hope that both teams can continue on and have good performances. This is just the start of the group. So, what do you have to say, Cap? Anything else?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Boomy really did just kind of show up and carry his team here. Really dragged them across finish line. But I think we're going to go into a small little break before we get into the second match of the night. Oh, actually, we're going to stats actually next. So sorry, forgot that was my cue there. We're gonna pull up some stats here as well too, and start showing off our match MVPs and just our stats in general. But I mean, yeah, like that was just a little rough, you know. Boomy obviously going 21-11. War Cheetah did technically match MVP, go with the 301 ACS. War Cheetah and Pug Boy were playing pretty well on the side of Soul Strix, but once again, the rest of Soul Strix just kind of fell apart, fell asleep almost. It kind of feels like. Um, Whereas Pigpen, whole team was shooting, everybody was feeling good. Everybody had their moments as well too, but Boomy for sure was the star of that team and definitely carried his team across the finish line there. Um, yeah, man. I mean, there's not really much else to say, but Boomy, Mr. 3K King, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. So, I mean, that's it for this match, though. I'm trying to think what we have next. I don't think we know it right now, but when we get back, we'll have it then. And of course,
Yeah,
everyone,
actually,
thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching this first match of day 4. Of course, this is Quantum Series brought to you by esportsclub.gg. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll get into that second match soon.
yeah, and if you're in chat as well too, feel free to use the exclamation point ESC to pull up our sponsors' information, their website. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon. A little break. Oh, he gave us an extra 2 minutes. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. He gave us an extra 2 minutes anyways. Okay, cool.
Wonderful. Sorry, I was putting some fucking chicken in the air fryer.
Oh. I should say.
Yeah, I
No,
noticed
fair
that
enough.
some of the util and loadouts weren't loading for certain players. Like for some of them, it was loading, but some of it wasn't. Oh, yeah, I get it. Got it. Okay. Well, let me go into this one. What do we want? We wanted to bring up the sponsor again, and then,
I'm gonna just name drop
uh,
him again, probably.
yeah, map bans.
Cool.
Wonderful. They've already been picked.
All right, it's
Cool.
Nerve versus what's the other team? Team Scarlet.
And this is Nerve Amethyst, by the way. This is the
Nerve Amethyst. That's right.
yeah.
I forgot
So
you have
we
such an
know.
intimate knowledge of these guys.
I just looked at the fucking Google sheet, dog. So there's already the map bans have already been picked, right, and banned. Wonderful. Do you know what they are? Wonderful. Okay.
All right.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Even
Cool.
split.
All right, everybody, welcome back to our second match of day 4 of the Quantum Series. Again, this is brought to us by Esports Club GG. We're looking at our second match today. This is the other upper round match that we're going to be watching today, and it is Team Scarlet versus Nerve Esports Amethyst. Right here, we have the picks already. You can see Have, Bind, and Corrode. We actually get to see Haven this time. Cap, are you excited?
Road. Oh my god, I'm jumping over the moon. I'm
So
having a good time.
you're having a good. We're all having a good time now. So we just saw Pigpen versus Solstrix. Bit of a rough match for Solstrix. So we're kind of hoping here that we're gonna have a bit of a better match, something more entertaining to have. But really looking forward to this. So Haven, Bind, Corrode. We saw Bind, Corrode, something we haven't seen today yet. So that hopefully we get to go to a map 3. Map 3 is always fun. I mean, I think you can agree with me, Cap. It's always better when there's map 3s because everything is just more. There's more tension. There's more drama to it. We're trying to make
Yeah.
this dramatic.
Absolutely. We're not trying to have like a blowout again, you know?
Yeah,
First,
no,
first series is a bit of a blowout.
yeah, definitely not. No, we're hoping for something a bit better, something a bit more balanced. But again, yeah, Team Scarlet versus Nerve Esports Amethyst. Nerve Esports does have another roster. I think it's Nerve Esports Onyx, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think you are correct. Or it's
Yep.
Amethyst. There's Amethyst and Onyx. There's two of
Yep.
them,
So
I
there's
believe.
Amethyst and Onyx. We're gonna see Amethyst today, and we're hoping that they're gonna show up for their org. But if not, Onyx it's up to them. So
Yeah.
really excited to get into this. Looking at
Yeah,
the
and
bands, Abyss, Pearl, or I guess Abyss, Pearl, Split, Sunset, and then so Nerve picked our first map. That's who picked our first map, and then Team Scarlet picked second. So, and then
yeah.
Scarlet starting attack, and then Nerve starting attack. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I love Haven. Haven is like one of my favorite maps of all time in this game. And so like genuinely, like I'm super excited just to watch Haven. Like I even when VCT's going on, I'm always like, yo, any Haven map, I watch it, bro. I
I,
don't even
I
care.
can I can attest to the fact that this guy loves Haven every time. He's always having a good time, as
I'm
they
always
say.
having a good
He's
time.
always having a good time.
You
Although
get me.
sometimes I question him about it. I don't know.
What you mean, man?
I,
What
I
you
don't know,
mean?
man. I don't know, man. Whenever you're having a good time, it tends to mean I'm not having a good time.
I
So
think it's just a skill issue, man. You know what I'm saying,
it
dude?
probably is. It probably is. Yeah, you're right.
It's okay, man. You believe in you,
It-
rude boy.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
But I am super excited to get loaded into the game. I think we're starting to get ready as the players are starting to load in and get all prepped up and all that kind of stuff. And we're heading over to Agent Select here shortly. But Haven, what do we expect, boy? What are some things that you can look forward to and we can look forward to seeing here?
I'm not sure what we're going to expect from this map, but I am sure that we can expect. We're going to talk about Esports Club GG really quick. Just of
Ah,
course, again,
yes.
of course, again, they're bringing us this tournament. So Esports Club GG, uh, super exciting new platform, built to help Valorant players connect, compete, and improve. And kind of, it's just a website you can go to. You log in with your right account. You get to be on these leaderboard tournaments, join these tournaments, also do some stat tracking, and then even do some highlight features from your Twitch streams that it can do automatically for you. But huge shout out to them. But now let's go ahead and get into the map.
Yes, and some common things you're going to see, especially on Haven, now that this new Sentinel nerfs have kind of been in effect. KJ is pretty strong on this map, and you are going to see KJ coming out of Team Scarlet here. I would say KJ is probably one of the stronger Sentinels for this map right now. Cypher is still pretty good, obviously, but with the new nerfs, like he's a little bit rougher. You just got to be a little bit more aware of where your trips are and when to take the timings and stuff. However, we will see a lot of I want to say like a lot of attack sided aggression most likely, or a defense side aggression most likely, because it's a three-side map, right? It's really hard for you guys to on defense take space, or not take space and win rounds. Like you need to take space, you need to really get that info from anywhere you can. Um, but for the most part, you should be okay. And I believe our teams are swapping the overlay, so Team Scarlet is actually attacking currently, and Nerd Amethyst is on defense. So we apologize for that. They're just a little flip flopped. So there we go. That's looking better. Yeah, the same one? No, we're good. Okay. Wonderful. We're gonna get started here, as we have got a simple 1-3-1-7 from the attack side here. They're just kind of like getting some info. The Cypher put a deep cam in a short. I like that. It gets you a lot of info.
Yeah.
Not only
Look at
from
Team
long, but from short
Scarlet.
as well too.
Look at them taking that really early A space. They're all the way up in the lobby already. They even invested a smoke into it. But now it looks like Nerve is really looking towards B.
Yep. Oh my goodness, and that Cypher camera. Oh, he gets so unlucky. He does dink the ISO, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to see... Oh my goodness, we're going to see the attack side just kind of walking in, and they're just going to flank Garage here? They're not going to take the B plan. They're going to go towards C. And this might... I'm thoroughly confused on what's happening here, boy. Okay, we're going to get a plant back towards C here from Nerves. They're just going to plant in a safe spot. We're going to see a really awkward fight Garage here.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at this. Oh, he whips.
Oh,
no! He did it. What happened? 1v2.
Last player standing.
Zucky Zuck in a 1v2 against Obi's.
It's a 1v1 now.
And it falls. Obi's 1 HP, able to clutch that out. Oh.
Okay.
You know, I'm a little speechless. A
I'm
little bit, but hey. Move on, we forget, right? Good players, they're gonna forget about that, right? You're gonna forget it never happened.
Forget that again next. Team Scarlet though, they're gonna be taking that. They're gonna be taking round one, taking the pistol, and now we're gonna move on. But definitely interesting play call there. Definitely thought they were just gonna go for a B hit, and then they decided to go exploring C.
Yeah, and I did find it a little awkward that they went into Garage window, but then they didn't take Garage, and I think that's what lost them the round. I think either they ignore Garage completely, or they needed this 4-man clear that area there, because like we saw, you had the 2 setup in their Garage that was from the defense side that won them the round. However, we're getting started here. We're going to see this full team fight towards A here, as ISO's going to be able to get 2 picks over there as well too, onto a Kemi and Zumachu, and right a Stim Steal again. Just kind of waiting around. ISO's going to keep taking this A aggression towards A long. I love this, boy. This is exactly how you're supposed to play defense Haven here. You just keep the space, you take the space, and you make the other team uncomfortable as possible.
One enemy remaining.
You biggest mistake was that you
Zenik with
shots.
I was gonna say Zenik with really nice shots, very crispy. Pulling up the flail, you don't see that very often.
Oh yeah, very nice play right there by Team Scarlet. Again, just taking that really early A control, just really impactful. So yeah.
Yeah, and I will say that it is one of those things, right? That's like you just like it's an eco round, right? Second round, like, you
Cutting
just
through.
get what you can get and go from there. But for the most part, like it's just like you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Just spin those around, get the kills, get the picks, but it is what it is, you know?
Is what it is. And now we're gonna see getting a bonus round here. A push out of garage. As well as a fight into a window almost.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Zumachu with the first pick though.
Yeah,
Traded
Ethan
out by
does fall
Niche.
one in. And we're just at another awkward standstill again. Just both teams kind of recuperating, kind of recovering from the fights it just took. And we're going to see NRV slowly start to rotate over there. Over towards the B side, leaving just solo Niche over here on site in heaven. I do like this play. Allows you just to have quick rotates over.
Clean.
And Niche able to catch Akemi through the wall. Beautiful shots. The other line's going to come out, but not catch anybody at all. As Niche is going to be thrown through and just be able to get some picks maybe through this. Nice little shock dart action. Yep, there we go. There's one, and there's two. And, oh, almost catches.
Ooh, almost a
The
spam
overplay
as well.
insane.
Time to jump.
Really good flash coming out.
Ah.
Gonna push them out into short.
Yeah. NRV is
Last
playing wonderful
player
on the defense
standing.
side here. Oh my goodness, what's happening? A 1v4. Ben Satoru just falls to Zenik. And that's another round win for
You failed.
NRV there.
Now
Or
sleep.
for NRV. Is that NRV, right?
And that is indeed NRV. Just a reminder to everybody that the overlay is flipped right now, so it might be a bit confusing, but that's okay. We're gonna keep track of it for you. So right now it's actually Team NRV that has 3 rounds. They were just able to convert the bonus, and then we have Team Scarlet just missing out a bit. Some really good retake though. Really good retake by NRV.
Yeah, and I will say, this attack side, they definitely got to start abusing that C side a little bit more, I will say. The C, especially with the KJ, like, KJ is strong, but not as strong as everyone thinks she is to hold a side by herself.
Revealing
so it's
area.
really hard for them to do that. And it looks like we're going to finally see that C action here. It's on a little eco buy, using the Yoru Clone to kind of bail out that alarm bot. Wonderful, and it does force out the KJ mollies as well, too. Interesting. As Obi's just going to get util dumped, but he's going to get some help from his team. As Zucky Zuck walks through the smoke, gets one. Egan gets one on Obi's as well, too. As I'm going to pick as well, too. Then exact slight catches the one on a Kenny as well, too. And now we're in a 3v3 here. A little bit of a standstill here. Egan around sight. Egan falls.
Last player
As well, too, as
standing.
Zumachu. Left on site default here is Xanax in a 2v2.
Thirsty.
Unable to swing the flick over to Ben Satoru in CT as Cypher wraps around, secures the round for him, and that's Team Scarlet with the first round, correct?
That is
Weapon
yep.
here.
That is Team Scarlet taking their first round.
I have money
Really
for you.
good save. I don't know if it was technically a thrifty. I didn't catch that.
I don't think it was. I think that was their rifle, but I think that was a rifle buy. I could be wrong.
Gotcha, yeah. But anyways, but still a really good push into C for them. It looks like they're going to regroup and try to do the same thing. Just another C push. Really good job
Time's
of
up.
just
Let's go.
isolating the people backside, just hitting them with the right util, and being able to get the picks on them. So let's see him do it again, hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to see that C stack again as well, too. They know the C side is extremely weak for this defense. They know that 3 stack is most likely set up towards the A here. That's just the usual default.
My ult is ready.
As we're going to see ISO might commit that ISO ult here. Gonna catch the KJ as Cypher does fall in mid to Zexy. Able to catch a wonderful timing on the lurk player there. Just like that, we're kind of an awkward space here.
It's
Zimachu's
you
gonna throw
and
that
me.
clone. ISO's going to come out, unable to catch anybody with it, I think. Yep, everybody falls offside. That ISO ult is negated, and Obi gets a spam on the Zumachu through the smoke and through the
distraction.
wall. As a revenge ISO ult comes out here. He in the 1v1 does fall to ISO, and it's a 5v2.
One enemy remaining.
Look,
Long.
very unless you decide Scarlet and then fall to the smoke. One
Yeah.
by one.
I think they had a
That's
good game
My
plan
Cleveland
for
is
it,
never full.
but the problem was they lost that first fight in mid and immediately put into a 4v5, had to rush it. ISO ult didn't grab anyone either, and then you're just getting spammed out backside. It's just unlucky, but still great round from NRV Amethyst right there. They didn't even, I mean, they really didn't even have to retake it. They kind of set themselves
No.
up for success before the plant even went down.
And this is the beauty of this KJ is the KJ can stall and just kind of like get as much time as possible for those rotates to come over. And NRV played that really well, allowing those rotates to come over, waiting for the right time to flood, and just took the site really easily. But now we're going to kind of see Scarlet kind of take the space here into garage here, potentially, waiting for a Yoru flash. So they're kind of gathering up. Another KJ turret. So they're going to blind the KJ turret. Throw the Yoru blind as well, too. And then they're going to sit in the room for a second. Okay, there we go. Broke the KJ turret. Throw an aggressive trip into window as it gets broken, unfortunately. I like the idea there, but we're going to see a Soda Run coming out of mid here and getting out all that info for NRV. As they're just kind of sitting around, waiting.
They really want a push-up right here. They really want to be able to capitalize off of somebody just coming out of position, just thinking, oh, they're on a save, I can get a free eco kill. But they're being really disciplined about it, holding an op angle on long, and probably just going to TP out here, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, with that...
They're actually going to stay.
Yeah, I think with that, Scarlet's going to realize, hey, that's an op. We don't want to deal with that. Let's leave that side of the map. That is not for us. We're gonna see that regroup in the garage again, but look at NRV. They've already read this as well too. They already had a gang rotates gonna go as well.
Spike down. C.
Oh my goodness, Nexy falls
One
through the
enemy
smoke. Gets
remaining.
one, gets two as well too. 1v5 for Ekin. Got that sheriff in his hand. Can he make up for this round? See alarm bot. That's a good start, but he's gonna walk into a 3-man hold here. As he is gonna dink the ISO. Good damage, very good damage as well too. Not bad. I mean, got my armor, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you take the armor away,
Think
but
something
still the
nice
op
to build
eventually
on
makes
this.
its way over.
It's the least we can
And
do.
that's it for the round, and it is 5-1. You know how we were saying we were hoping it was going to be a bit more of a competitive series?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, rude boy.
Yeah, it's not quite looking like that as of yet.
Yeah, it's not looking. NRV is playing really well on the
Gun
defense
here.
side here. And the thing with Haven is, in theory, right, it's very more
Gun here.
attack-sided, but if you have a really
Time to
strong
jump.
defense side and you're taking these fights and you're winning these fights, it becomes really hard for the attack side to even get any space and get any momentum.
Yeah, no, it can just be brutal sometimes. It does look like Team Scarlet, they're trying to go for that default. They're really hoping that NRV is going to give them something early, but NRV is just being super disciplined about their hold. They're not trying to take too much space. They're comfortable with what they have. Not giving away any easy picks.
Yeah, Obi just swing off that KD turret as well too in the short. That's the info there. And we're gonna see a full team fight here. I don't think Team Scarlet realized they're walking into 5 and and dies. Immediately the rest of NRV is here to receive, but Ekin gets 2. Makes it a little more competitive. 3v2 here. Kid Molly's gonna come out. Shot's just gonna do a little bit of chip damage as well.
Last player standing.
Going down to 1 HP.
Yeah, Obi's just gonna get 2 more on the site. And that's a 6th round for the side of NRV esports.
Well,
Wow.
another round. Yeah, no, another round. Another really good retake coming out from NRV.
I will say, Ruboy, this defense side, this NRV Amethyst, they have got tons of info, and their IGL is making a masterclass right now. His rotate calls are super strong, super well timed. I just want to give some props to the IGL. Big ups to you, man. I think you get a lot of spotlight, but
From
you're
IGL to
reading this
IGL, you
well.
just want to give him some credit.
Yeah, you know, like a game recognized game. You know what I'm saying?
Game recognizing game. Yeah, you're not sorry.
Okay, thank you. We're moving on. Sojo's gonna come out long here. Gonna catch Niche on long, force him off that angle, and just like that, we're gonna see Team Scarlet hopefully gain long control. That's been a point of contention for them this whole half. As they're just gonna 3-man kind of take it, but
Interesting
flip
smoke
side-
there.
yeah, you talking about one in garage there? That's
Yeah.
a little funky.
Oh,
little
funky.
goofy. We're just gonna see, yeah, NRV plays this really well. They give up long, you take short. You push and pull, right? You just kind of gotta take what you can get. And we're just gonna see them re-clear in the short here as well. And Obi's just gonna swing off that turret like he loves to do. Does get dinked, however, does a little bit of damage to the Omen. And with that, Scarlet are gonna back up, and they're gonna look elsewhere. They're gonna look to re-hit C, which might be the perfect call here as we see NRV is stacked more towards this A side as Yoru's being able to rotate for a little bit. See how much you're
And
throwing the
we're
clone into sight.
Yeah, it looks like they might be working to end B here. They're gonna just start clearing it out. But the ISO backside
30 seconds
really
left.
gonna be holding them back here.
Yeah, I mean,
Still has the double tap as well. Still has that free damage.
does miss the Sova Dart, unfortunately. Hate to see it.
Unfortunately.
And yeah, we're just gonna see NRV collapse on this really easily. Now, On the
Scarlet
flip
just
side
taking
here,
a bit too long there.
yeah, on the flip side here, it feels like there's a lot of lag on Team Scarlet. It feels like they have thoughts of a plan pre-round, but once those plans fall through, kind of just stall out, you know? They kind of don't really understand what to do next.
Maybe just not a ton of strong mid-round calling there. It's about the plan, but as soon as it goes wrong, it's kind of over.
And like, oh, okay, well, lost round, fellas, let's move on.
Move on. Situation is foobar.
We're gonna see
Who's
Team
next?
Scarlet is gonna use that Yoro to help clear up towards C, and this is a wonderful call as Nerv has just played off C entirely, and he's gonna get all that info for free here.
Oh,
Goodness, Zexy is just feeling themselves on top of that angle and B. That's the third time they've used Steel Cypher in mid there.
and it's really rough for Scarlet because they lose their lurker.
Yeah, and also rough because the bomb decided to push in the garage there, which delayed some time, and that KJ's going to come out of KJ as well too.
Portal
He's
closed.
just going to kind of sit there, pop the ult, wait around for a little bit, as Zenek is going to use that Yoro. Get tons of info. Pop ult, think his mouse died. That's tough. As one person hit the tank outside the garage, and it looks like So's going to catch. Yep, needs to catch the two. As Ekin is going to rip that solo ult.
Last player standing.
Akemi gets two though. Oh my goodness, Akemi has the ISO ult now.
It's you
able
and
to
me.
Stop the one. This is wonderful. You gotta buy some time for your solo walk up to get the one on the body. Nope. There we go, Akemi. Wonderful. There we go. There we go. Beautiful 3K from Akemi there. Able to get the two on the site and allow the Sova to safely ult and get a pick as well too. That was really well played, boy.
Yeah, and finally getting that second round for Team Scarlet there. A bit expensive of a round. You saw a lot of ultimate investment. The Yoru, then the Sova, and then the ISO. That's a lot to expend, but I guess you really got to secure the round there. Make it your second, and maybe give yourself some momentum and confidence to keep going on.
Yeah, and you know what, man? We'll take it. They still have the Omen and the Cypher ult, so it's not like all the ults are gone. But
Hey, a round's a round, you know?
Yeah, a win's a win, you know what I'm saying?
A
You
win's
gotta
a
take what
win.
you get. And we're going to see Team Scarlet just kind of chilling here in mid. Not really sure. They seem a little terrified of this mid push. They're pinging the map like crazy. I think they're really worried about a walk down. They're just going to re-clear it. Here's going to flash.
I'd be more worried about the A push right now. I mean,
I was,
you,
yeah.
Time to jump.
you saw
Gotta
the
say.
smokes that they've been throwing down to give them all of a lobby control. I mean, Nerv is really they're not giving them an inch onto A. And taking, I know what you said earlier about this being an attack-sided map. They took the most attacker-sided thing about it, the 3 sites down to 2.
Cover going.
Absolutely. And Obi's going to catch one onto Akemi and Garage as well, too. But Zimichu's going to get the trade. They're going to EV44. Ben Satoru gets his trade. Finally, the Zexy just get retraded by ISO down mid again as well, too.
Destabilizing.
So kind of all for nothing. But we're looking at 3v3 here as Scarlet does have the bomb on C. Looks like they're just kind of waiting to plant. I'm not entirely too sure what their plan here is.
I guess they're just worried about
30
that
seconds
Yoru on
left.
flank. They have a really good idea about it. They have their own Yoru inserted deep into garage.
Cutting through.
And are they trying to?
They're gonna. Oh, they're gonna fake it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful play. Pull both those rotates off. Sobol is gonna get pop as well too, though. He is gonna be able to get a little bit of damage on his own truck, and he's gonna get the kill on him as well too. Oh, this is not looking good. Zumachu's down to 1 HP, and you've got Ekiden, who's even worse. Sitting in the smoke, waiting for Nerf to walk the smoke. Oh,
player
gets
standing.
fully blinded. You can't do
Blind.
anything about that. Yeah, Zumachu left in a 1v3. Doesn't know where to look. All over the place. Gets flicked by Zenek, and that's round 8 for Nerf. Amethyst.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there might have been a chance there, but then you just see Niche come out and hit that third Sova ult shot, and it's just over. The round's over. There's no health on the side of Team Scarlet.
Yeah, that's really tough. And I will say, Scarlet had a wonderful idea of using the Omen TP to fake a little bit, you know? But it just wasn't enough. That Sova was still within range to ult towards C there. Just right in the middle. That's really unlucky. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
I will say, I'm glad they faked it because I got worried when I saw it.
I did too. I went, oh no, please not like this. And once again, we're going to see that default again. from Scarlet, just kind of walking down mid, really taking control of this garage space. They really love this garage space here, and I think they realize that this is a really strong point of contention. However, they are not contesting A at all, which is just giving Nerve Amethyst so much information every round.
You really just give them so much space to work with. You see that the Yoru has already worked up all the way in the lobby. What a shot.
Beautiful. Oh, he's going for more.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, he's going for more. Oh my goodness, that was,
it's just
that was
falling apart.
disgusting. Zucky's like got frenzy and a dream. I mean, you can't really do nothing here. Except for sit in your smoke and just wait for the round to end.
Here.
Hope you can save your gun.
Maybe. Did he grab a rifle?
Oh, actually, no, it's just a
No,
frenzy.
he's
I
got a
don't know what
frenzy.
you're
He should-
saving.
He should definitely go die. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Let's go back, please. Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Okay, rude boy. So, talk to me. What
30
what does
seconds
Scarlet
left.
need to do here to really improve here?
Go to A. I'm just saying it simply.
Go A.
A space. I mean, it doesn't matter if you finish A, but you need to go and clear some of A out. You are
Last
seeing
round in
over
the
and
half.
over again, Nerve is taking everything from short to long to lobby, and there's nothing that Scarlet is doing about it. They just need to take some of that A space, and maybe it looks like for the last round of the half, they might be looking that direction. I mean,
Finally.
but
Maybe. I will also
maybe
say
not.
a lack of timeout here from the side of Scarlet is a little worrisome. I think if you're the coach, you've got to start realizing, hey, they're taking this A space every round. That's how we're getting just pincered from every side every round. Like, we got to make adjustments, right? We've got to start doing something
Now,
different.
where did that dart go, huh?
Who knows? However, ISO's going to pop the ult and get
Over
the
there.
Gordo in there as well, too. And we're going to see ISO does capitalize on the ult on Zumachu, making it a 5v4 once again. Nerve Amethyst is just playing this defense out flawlessly. They have a solid game plan. They know exactly what they need to do. They have good set in protocols as well, too. As we're going to see Zucky Zuck just kind of walking a garage window here. Go for a jiggle. Does do a little bit of damage on his XC here as well as Obies is left on the backside of C into a 1v4. Gets fully blinded. Able to get one still. Obies gets two.
Wow.
Does fall. He can. Able to
One
get
enemy
trade.
remaining.
Gets one tap
Spike
through the
down,
smoke.
C.
And Zucky
It's lost.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do.
is. Yeah, that's
And
That
that
is
is a
Switching sides.
10-2 half there.
that is rough. Yeah, I mean, Ruboy, that was just a flawless defense after Nerve Amethyst. I mean, like, they played that perfectly. Every round, they get the A info. Hey, there's someone A. Stack B and C.
this is a
Oh,
nice
they're all inside the garage? Okay, let's just go kill them. Oh, there's no one C? Great, Obies is gonna just get 3 on the backside
That
every
goes
round,
there.
you know?
Yes, this should do. This
It's
goes
just
here.
Okay, well, yeah, it's
It's
just
like a masterclass, you know?
yeah, it is, and that's the thing. It's the entire team that's performing really well. I mean, you do see that their ISO is really standing out right here at 16-6. But overall, looking at the scoreboard, everyone's fairly even. Everyone's chipping in and doing their part, which is great to see. Just a really
big-
good game.
Big shout out to Zexy, those 11 assists. We see you, bro. We see you.
Focusing.
He's my
Doing
favorite.
Lord's work.
That is all I get, assists, and I love him
Yeah.
for that.
And look at that, just like we were talking about him, he gets a pick on the Ben Satudo as well, 2-1-C, opening up the site. And he's going to hold with that Omen blind back
Spike
sight here, ready for
planted.
his team to just take a retake fight here. As we're going to see Scarlet going to clear out the rest of the garage. Clear out grass as well, too, and kind of get ready for a retake
Over
here.
there.
2-2 here. And we're going to see Niche take a fight on the Zumachu as well, too. Unfortunately, gives the one and dies. That is not what you need, but E-Kid gets a trade backside as well, too, with the Deagle. And look at Zucky Zuck. Zucky Zuck's going for a little flank, but the alarm bot is there to catch him. Oh, and Niche just
One
taps
enemy remaining.
immediately. E-Kid left into a 1v3. This is doable, boy. Never mind.
Never mind. Yep.
Sexy just jumped into the smoke and just put him down. All right. 11-2 for Nerve Amethyst.
Yeah, no, Nerve Amethyst is really coming out strong here, and I think right now, if you're Scarlet, you're thinking, okay, we gotta force this. and we have to hope for the best because it is a long way to climb back.
Yeah, this is rough. And I mean, like, especially when you start attacking on a pavement, like, you really expect to get more rounds, right? You expect to get more momentum for that defense side.
Snuff them out.
And when you only come out with 2, dude, like, that's just really disheartening. But we're going to see a mid-fight from the side of Scarlet here. She's going to fall, but Zucky's, like, gets a pick on the Zenic as well, too. That's a beautiful shot with Marshall there, making it even 4v4. And ISO's down low as well, too. Able to break the shield, I believe, there as well. And we're just going to see a little bit of a freeze here. Amethyst is just going to chill. Wait around. And
Still 4v4, yeah.
Yeah, looks like they're going to start heading towards that C, especially with Obi's getting that pick on the Zucky's left as well, too. That's going to open that C site wide open. The only thing stopping them is a simple trip here. But look, Ben Satsu might walk through. He's thinking about it. He's got a stinger. He might get spammed through a smoke here. Wait for it. Oh. No.
He's really thinking hard about it.
Yeah, he was thinking about that one.
Spike planted.
He was about to do that one, that's for sure. All right, 3v4 retake here. Nerve Amethyst set up in the retake post plant positioning here, leaving the ISO back site, and the rest of them are going to play out. I love this call so much. Yes, you have one Molly, you have Alarm Ball watching flank. You just let ISO do crazy, but unfortunately it does fall to Bensatsu. So the Kemi is going to get in position now. The flank pop. Double swing. Obi gets a pick on him as well, too. And now he just got Zexy just sitting here.
One enemy remaining.
Space. Gets the one. Obi's with a 3K as well, too, to end the round. That's match point for Nerve Amethyst, Ruboy.
Yeah,
Match
I mean,
point.
really good round there, really good pivot. Even after they went down, everyone's able to get the trades out, 4v4, just pivoting to C. Something I want to note about the Cypher setup on C, and I really didn't think about it. The Cypher, typically you would hide, you have your trip there, you wait for the trip to tag them, but that's no longer the case, because during the windup, it no longer reveals them. So there's no longer that spam opportunity right there, making it much harder to hold that with the trip.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. You have to really be on top of your defense, right? You gotta know your script card. You gotta know when those timings on those sprays as well. You get those picks. But we're gonna see Zimachu is gonna get the pick on the ISO in mid as he just jumps out of the mid smoke. He does not care at all.
Cover going.
Gotta respect it. He's feeling himself, you know.
At this point, it's 12-2. You might as well take any chance you can get.
Yeah, we're gonna see a rotates are gonna start coming in from Team Scarlet as well too. As he looks over. Oh, he hit just whiffed, just barely. As Zexy gets one in the smoke and a Timmy. Oh, he gets a third or the other. Then he gets Zimachu. We're left in a 4v2 here. Zucky's lucky for what can he do? The Cajun Line's gonna pop out. And the Omen Blind's gonna come out, and that is going to seal the game, fellas. Niche gets the 2K
Attackers
to
win.
clean up map 1, and Nerve Amethyst win 13-2, convincingly taking down Team Scarlet. Whoa.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm happy that I got
quick.
to see. I'm happy I got to see Haven, right? But I think I saw it for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I blinked and the game is over.
I hate to say it. I really think Nerve Amethyst just DoorDash Team Scarlet. I mean, it just
No.
that's just rough.
I mean, yeah. When you're best player, I think we're gonna have some stats coming up as well too. But if you're Team Scarlet and your best player has a stat line of 9 and 14, that's not a good sign, man. That is not good in the slightest. And I will say that ISO is really strong on that map, obviously, with the shield and those fights they can take. But at some point, you've got to realize, like, okay, that ISO can only take so many fights, right? They can only take so many fights from different areas. Like, where can we punish? And it just felt like Scarlet didn't have an answer to anything that Amethyst was doing.
Yeah, no, I think you're exactly right. It really did just. There's no answer at all. There's no answer from Team Scarlet. They were never able to find their footing, and that just makes it really rough.
Yeah, and I mean, like, big shout out to Team Scarlet. They, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got the four Pete right there on the scoreboard. But yeah, and when you have ISO going 69, like I said, and then Obi's locking down every site that they went to, going 15-4, Niche getting the trades, like, it's just really hard, man. That's a rough one to go through and have to do. But I think we're gonna take a little 5 minute break or so. Get the teams a little rested up, and we're gonna go to map two, which should be split if I'm correct.
Yes, you
Um,
are. Split time. It is back in the map pool, baby.
Yes, sir. Once again, thank you very much for watching Map 1, and big thank you to our sponsor, esportsclub.gg. Feel free to type in the chat exclamation point ESC if you want to see any more about their website and their really cool tracking tools and all that kind of stuff as well too. But yeah, we'll catch you in a minute. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Quantum Series Season 4 tournament. We just finished Map 1 of the Nerve Amethyst versus Team Scarlet matchup, and Nerve Amethyst dominated, taking the map 13-2 on Haven. And we're going to go right into Bind. For next map, we're going right back to Bind again, Rude Boy. I'm down. You down?
Yeah, I know we said split beforehand, a bit of an Elcaster moment.
Yeah. You know something crazy is me and Rude Boy both wrote down split in our notebooks. And we had production tell us that we were idiots and it was Bind. So me and Rude Boy were too locked in. We wanted to see split.
Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? I'm a big split fan.
Big fan of the split, you know.
Oh well, but I guess we're going into Bind. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like we said earlier, Bind is one of those maps that very rotate friendly for both sides, not only attack but defense as well too, because it's such a small map. But I will say, on the last showing we had, there were lots of holes in the defense, and that can happen if you do not play this map properly. You can leave holes everywhere, which then makes it really hard for you to even have control of the map and win fights anywhere because you just have no info anywhere. So I would say, if we're looking for Team Scarlet to definitely have a statement, when they're gonna have to learn how to take that map control really quickly, right? You know, take the map control, find those lurks, make the other team uncomfortable, right? That's all
Yeah.
it's about.
Absolutely. And looking at our agent select here, we see Nerve Amethyst, pretty typical bind comp, I'd say. You again have that dual controller, you have Raze on Duelist, Fate Initiator, and then a Chambers of Sentinel. And then over on Scarlet, actually, I'm not sure that they're done
Got a
picking
Harbor?
yet. Yeah, that is a Harbor and an Astra. And I don't know if that's what they're sticking with.
Interesting.
But I've never seen that combo before. Okay, well they're switching around. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Thank you. I hope I never see that combo. That sounds horrible.
So we're gonna try it out in ranked after this, right?
I gotta go after this, bro. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, okay. I see.
I got
see.
plans with Bodhi
Yeah.
Rukoi. You know what I'm saying? That's the other homie.
What is that? My evil twin?
Yeah, that's your evil twin. He's better than you. Sorry, bro.
Oh, that's tough. Anyways, now that they've locked it in, I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to look at this. It looks like we have a much more standard comp out of Team Scarlet. So
Yeah.
we're looking. It's only, I guess it is only the single controller duelist. So we'll see kind of how that works out.
Hello.
I do like seeing the Yoru pick here. I know.
I do. Yeah. I think Yoru's really strong in this map.
I do. Yeah. Even after the nerfs to his ultimate, I still think that Yoru is a really solid pick here. So I'm really excited to see this. Of course, this is Team Scarlet's pick. Also, we got the overlay figured out, so we should be good to go there. Let's go. Go production. W production.
Yeah, W production. Can we get W production in the chat, please?
So,
all right, we're getting started
let's get
here,
right
fellas.
into it.
Go to 3-1-1. We're gonna look at Nerve is just gonna immediately take a fight outside of Fuka here. Go for a little fade tether nade combo. Might do some damage and actually get the kill.
Wow.
That is unlucky.
I thought
actually
they would have enough
Team
time.
Scarlet. So sorry.
Smoke step.
Yeah.
Did that. That was a beautiful team play right there. Well done. We're gonna see Nerve just take fights as well too. Just coming through long, get the picks there as well too. And now only 3v2 as I literally was about to say that. Thank you, Zexy, for getting the kill. He's gonna maybe get one more. Oh,
Spike
Ekin
planted.
unable to get the pick
Last
on there.
player
He is now looking
standing.
at 1v3 as Zenek does pick off Zumishu, leaving Ekin alone in 1v3 and Hookah with a frenzy. Not really much you can do here, honestly. You're just kind of waiting. Nerve Amethyst is playing this really smart, playing this really well together. They know you don't need to peek at all. You just literally wait for him to drop and you 3-swing him. As we're just gonna see Ekin.
You're saying you don't believe in the frenzy?
I do not in this occasion believe in the frenzy, no.
Oh, yeah, nope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't even hit the floor.
Didn't even get a chance, dude. Oh man. Well, that was I will say that was a very beautiful seized nade combo outside of Fuka there from Team Scarlet. That was really well done, actually. Able to catch the chamber.
It was really well timed as well. I honestly thought that the tether was going to expire before the nade went through, but I guess not.
I guess it did enough damage for him just to slow him down in the nade just a little bit and kind of keep him there. But we're going to see a little weird buy here. We're going to see two Deagles coming out of the side of Team Scarlet here. And we're just going to look at this Showers play. going to take Showers control from the side of Amethyst. And short control. That Life Wall is up as well, too. And they have full control of U-Haul here already with Team Scarlet 3 stacking towards Showers here. That Fade Dog's not going to clear that close corner, and the Shorty's going to be doing a lot of damage. Just kidding.
No.
Chamber walks through and just puts him down. If McKenna gets one thing
Spike
short
down
of
A.
immediately traded out again as well, too, by Zenek. We're going to see Beacon take a really quick TP, but I don't think Chamber has the bomb, buddy. Yep, you got to go plant.
Last
Not being
player
kill hungry.
standing.
Obi's got you, man. Obi's got you. He gets to pick on the Ekin as well, too.
Spike
And now we got
planted.
Ben Satoru in a 1v4. Just a classic. I mean, if he's smart,
much
I
you
think
can
you
do.
just sit here. Yeah, you just sit here and die to bomb, really.
I will say, E-Kitten really did just give a more literal meaning to TP my kittens.
Teleport's ready.
Yes, Pujan, my goat.
Pujan, my goat.
Pujan, my goat, I love you. I actually am
yeah.
actually a little sad. I got his jersey right after right as he retired. Got his jersey, and a month later he announced his retirement. And I went sick.
Nice.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that one, big dog.
Now it's like a limited time, merch, I guess.
You real? I guess maybe when people
piece
forget
of
that
history.
people forget that he had like an average ACS of like 40 for a month or two. Maybe he'll go up in value. Who knows?
And we're gonna see Ben Satoru just die to Spike, deny that orb, but Nerve, Amethyst are gonna go up 2-0, and now we're gonna go into the first full buy round for Team Scarlet.
And if you notice here, Amethyst also has a full buy as well, actually. Their eco is looking really good. Barely losing any rifles last round, and getting the bomb down as well, too. Set them up pretty strong for this round, whereas Scarlet's, their eco is a lot weaker than I was expecting, Rude Boy.
I know we did see like a shorty, I think there was a
Where
sheriff
are
bond
you?
to it as well, but I didn't think there was much else bond to it.
Yeah, I know they had 2 sheriffs last round, but now they're all pretty much light armor, minus Sumachu with just the regen armor on there as well, too. We're going to see another shower spike here. Ducky's up. Oh, Kenny is able to swing and get the trade there.
Catch them.
Beautifully played. Sumachu takes a fight on the Zenith as well, too. This gets second one on the niche.
Spike down.
Okay,
B.
now Team Scarlet showing up. Second map, Rude Boy.
Finally starting to wake up here, which
Portal
I
closed.
love to see. I want to see a competitive series here, and some great shots down long. Bomb is down long, and now they're having to regroup over this way. We're going to see the
Spike.
eye come out. I'm surprised it kind of came out that early. Again, the eye is so much more expensive now. 60-second cooldown. Maybe you want
Yeah.
to save it a bit more, but that's okay. It's a 5v2. I think they're still confident in the round.
Toxins going up.
There's
Just a reminder
not
that
much, yeah.
that Fade Eye is not going to come up until like unless 5 seconds left in the round.
Toxin
that's
screen
really
down.
tough. But it looks like it still works out just a little bit as Amethyst is going to constantly along, constantly to Ben Satoru, who is dangerously peeking. Please stop peeking, Ben Satoru. There's no need to give ones here.
30
You're up
seconds
played on
left.
5v2 here. You're just going to let Obies just kind of sit here and spam. Zexies just kind of think about what to do maybe. As they're kind of getting pincered here. We're going to see Ray start walking up through short here as well too and going to clear long towards Fountain. I
think there's
love
much
this defense
damage
setup.
here.
I think
it's
so
just-
too.
They just know there's no way
10
they're getting
seconds
into
left.
sight. They just
Yeah.
want them to peek, and they want to get the guns away from them.
Yeah, they really just want to do some damage here, and they might. Team Scarlet is getting a little antsy for sure. And Dimitri does get ones. I think it's one as well too. Get the second one. Okay,
Ooh.
let's stop giving
Okay.
ones. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay now.
I can just imagine on the side of Team Sky. I don't know who their IGL is, but if you've ever seen Peaky Blinders, I'm thinking of the scene where Cillian Murphy is just like no fighting, and I can just imagine the IGL on the side of Team Scarlet, just telling them
Don't fight,
no
please."
fighting.
You know, what'd be funny is after this we find out the
Oh,
ideal
shut
one
that
died. Oh man, that'd be rough. All right, we're gonna see Amethyst regroup here, go towards A. They know that B side's pretty stacked. That Fade Dog's gonna spot the raise up top shot. Beautiful Fade Dog. Gonna pull that raise now as well. Doesn't do any damage though.
Dim beacon
Obi
here.
does have this shower control. No longer.
Launching
Actually,
smoke.
Does flash from Elliot. Flash from Zimachu as well too. Able to get the pick on the Obies
There.
as Obies does fall. Maybe get into a 3v4 for Scarlet. I think that a 3v3 as Zenek gets to pick on Akemi as well too from backside. Zexy catches Zumachu up in heaven.
Last
and
player
oh
standing.
no, Zuck just got pincered. 3v1 all of a sudden. Ben Satoru unable to do anything as Zenek just has his number. Zenek is 6-1
We're
right
here
now, dude.
because we're the
And Zexy's
best.
5-0.
Don't any of you forget that.
Yeah, it's just looking like a really solid series, or a really solid map here out of Nerve Amethyst. They really want to make a statement here in the first round of this group. We're here to play, and they're gonna take every round they can.
Oh yeah, I do want to give props though that Team Scarlet has been making them pretty uncomfortable in these pre-rounds here, or these early rounds for sure. It just seems that later in the round they just kind of fall apart a little bit. They gotta stay strong, keep those ideas going a little bit. As we're gonna see, Niche does get a pick on his image, but Zucky's Luck does get the trade of Niche through the smoke. 2 smoke bangs start off towards long. Wonderful, big Valorant moment. As we're just gonna see another pause in the action. As we're gonna see Amethyst just relocate towards short, regroup here a little bit as Zexi's going to take space. Walk up, Ben Satu to get the pick on his Zexi as well too. Whiffs a little bit with the second pick. Yeah, that is huge. Checking the camera's looking up at the stars for a second. We're just going to see a Kemi and Ben Satu just sitting backside, just showing a little bit. As we're going to see Nerve slowly start to take the space on site there and get ready to plant the bomb. Obi taps the bomb, waiting for a pick. Chambers holding him as well too. Zenek is sitting in the U-Haul here. Waiting. They're going to go for a call for a rotate, but E-Kid is here, ready to receive potentially. Oh, I think they might have spotted him in smoke. No, they didn't.
Oh.
Zenek unable to get the pick on him as he just gets put down in the smoke. And now Nerve is looking really awkward. Chambers is one. Oh, 2. Oh my gosh.
2 really
Whoa.
clean one-taps right there.
30 seconds left.
Honestly, they just needed to do anything but that. Don't fight it. Just wait.
Do anything but what you just did. Thank you. Amethyst are gonna get the bomb down as well too. It is a 2v2. E-Kid has popped the TP, getting a little bit of a pincer here, but it looks like Amethyst have already repositioned. They know they can just double up here together, and they'll most likely win this round. Take their cards right here. Slowly gonna re-clearing the site here. Scarlet's got to pick up the pace here, man. They're losing some precious time.
Last player standing.
Zuck does get one. Obi gets a pick. Or the trade onto Zuck as well too. Does waste the brim as well too. Confirm the round as well too. E-Kid thought about sticking it a little too much and lost his life. That's a round win for Nerve Amethyst. But if you're Scarlet, I think you're kind of happy that Brimwell got wasted, no?
Yeah, no, I think you're still happy with that round. It was really close. Came down to a 1v1 where the Brim had to invest the ultimate. So, I mean, not a terrible round out of Team Scarlet. I'd actually give them a ton of props for that.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, it just came down to ult economy, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say, like, giving those 2-1s to Chamber there on site, a little unfortunate, but I think they just got to learn from it, you know? Just got to keep moving on and keep going. But we're going to see another Showers fight coming from Chamber. Gonna just take a little swing. Zucky's not going for a jump peek. Might go for a pick. TP's out. Leaving Orbeez just kind of sitting in Showers here. And Raze is going to slowly begin that rotate over back towards B site. But Nerve Amethyst just cutting noise and retaking the space. Rude boys, they're slowly creeping up here.
They have a really good read on what's going on. They understand that they've pulled the rotate over to B. There's at most, there's just going to be the 2 guys over here. And now they've made themselves known. The Team Scarlet does know that there's some Showers. We're going to see if they can get any early picks.
Oh, and the Razel's going to be expended as well, too. Zenek is going to clear that U-Haul with the Razel. Gonna throw it on the Cypher, just a blind ult. Zucky gets the trade from Heaven as well, too. 4v4. Brimwell is extended by Zuck as well, too. Able to disrupt that plant as the plant is now forced to be thrown in triple. As Obi's in a really awesome spot. Fatal's gonna be extended as well, too, from both sides. Really not touch this out of Andrew. Obi's and Niche catching the 2 in Heaven.
One enemy remaining.
And Obi's is just feeling it. 3K from Obi's.
That was
I'll teach
a
them
lot
to
of ults.
respect their elders.
That was a lot of ults and a lot of fights.
I just kept hearing ult line after ult line, and it was
After
just
ult line.
all over the place. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that round there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ults popped. That's huge from both teams included, you know?
Yeah, that's a huge investment. Yeah.
Wow.
From both teams.
I will say, this map seems like the scoreline might not reflect it, but this map does feel a little more competitive to me. Just feel like Scarlet is shooting back a little bit, you know. They've got more of an idea of what they want to do. And as I say that, they're going to start taking a fight outside of Luka here. Popping the Razel. Ben Satu gets a pick on the Chamber. Ben Satu is starting to warm up a little bit, starting to heat up. He's feeling himself.
a really good shot there to get that early pick, and they're gonna do the smart thing. They're gonna run away.
One down.
Except for that, I guess.
Well, they
I
ran
just
right
ate
into the
my words
crosshairs,
in real
Zexy.
time. Yeah.
They ran into the crosshairs, Zexy, and now Zuma, she's doing the same thing, it looks like. She's gonna TP out, get out. Yep, good play. However, you are being hunted like absolutely crazy. As Tommy does just get the pick for the little ding head on to the Viper. Nade's gonna do a little bit of damage to him. He drops down. He might
Spike
be able to catch
planted.
timing on the brink here. Oh, catches timing, but he whiffs. And Zenik gets the pick through the box. Oh no, that's heartbreaking.
Such a good attempt there. Just unfortunately misses the shot and then gets spammed.
Last
Yeah,
player
that's
standing.
rough. Zenik gets one more through the box on Ben Satsuru. As E-Kitten is left in a 1v4. Just a sheriff in a dream. Niche is going to get the fight. Does fall. Zenik. Oh my goodness. We're getting some whiffage. Okay, there we go. We got
There
it.
you
We
go.
got there. We're good.
Is there anything that describes Valorant more than missing a shot and getting spammed through a box?
I mean, no, dude. That's just Valorant.
That's just Valorant in a nutshell.
You miss your one golden opportunity, like that split second to take a fight, and if you don't, it's just cooked. You're getting spammed through a smoke, box, anywhere you're going.
You're getting spammed through the fabric of space and time, apparently.
Yeah, you're getting spammed. Oh yeah, there is a timeout as well too here, from the side of Team Scarlet here. We're just gonna get a little chat from the coaches, get that all figured out as well too. But yeah, I mean, Ruboy, what needs to change here? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know, because on the defensive side, it even seems like Scarlet has a pretty decent idea of what's going on, and they're taking space as well. It's not like they're just holding back and playing super scared and getting run over. A lot of the times, it's just that they try to take those early fights and they lose. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what they can do better about it. They just seem to be losing the gunfights, even if they're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, and I will say it feels like those early round ideas are really starting to blossom for Team Scar a little bit, but it feels like once again like those mid rounding, the late rounds ideas and decisions aren't strong. They're not good,
Yeah.
and I think Nerve knows that. And so like once those first like 30 seconds pass by, I think that Nerve's just like, okay, we can take a chill pill. We can chill. You guys are gonna push somewhere. We're gonna pick you off, and we're gonna get back to that site. And we're just gonna wait for you guys to 1v1 us again. You know?
Yeah. So maybe it even is just a bit more discipline on the side of Team Scarlet to just stay back a bit more during that mid round to not give up those picks after you've already taken space. But a great shot out of Akemi is gonna take down Zexy. And
found my
yeah,
wow.
Nerve's gonna kind of get stalled out here. See if they can refrag it. Not quite. Oh, and Zumachu does get it. Oh, Biz. That's a great.
my
That's
goodness.
a great pick right there. Putting it down to a 5v3. This could potentially be Team Scarlet's best opportunity they've had so far to win a round.
Absolutely, and they need to play this smart here. So you're up 5-3. I think this rotate from Brim is very huge. We're going to see the Brim rotating towards B with that your TP there as well too. You're just going to play in numbers, right? You're just going to 3-stack that site together, play trades, and you're just going to let them kind of come to you. And
Smoke's
that
down.
does get the information to jump peek. Is going to see one, knows that there's at least one into hookah as well too. We're going to see maybe the Yoru start to rotate. Leaning over just a little bit, but Zenik is still here, creeping around in short. Here's one jumping around, and he does catch one on the Bansatoru. A little bit of damage traded back and forth here, but
30
that's gonna
seconds
pull
left.
rotates over from Scarlet almost. We're gonna see Brim start playing CT. He's gonna start rotating. No, he's just jiggling. Okay, he's just sitting there.
Making a lot
disciplined.
of noise here while his teammates actually work at B along. Really
Yeah,
good
and-
job by Zenek here.
Zenik is getting a lot of util out for his team as well too. They wasted
10
raise
seconds
nades,
left.
Cypher trips as well too.
One
Oh,
enemy
he did
remaining.
beautiful timing.
down,
Catches one
B.
elbow. Zenik in a 1v4. No time left. These are all just for consolation. Maybe get yourself one more. Unable to. Oh! Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
I can't blame him for wanting the gun, but jeez.
Yeah, that was dangerous. That was dangerous for sure.
Didn't even try to swing him and fight him. He's just like, nope, I want the gun.
He's like, give me the gun, give me the gun. That was a wonderful round. I think Team Scarlet played that round really well. They
This goes
took the
here.
fights right. They took really well-timed fights and really well-positioned fights and didn't allow for Amethyst to get those trades, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly. Really good early picks. And this time, though, they kind of let off on it. They said, we've got the early picks. let's play it safe. And it looks like they're doing that right now, trying to play for long. We'll see if they're able to get anything. They do get one, but it's traded
down,
out.
B.
And if anything, they lose 2 there. So really good attempt by them, but read a bit by NRV Amethyst.
Yeah, EK in that position to get some. Able to get the one in the chamber, but not going to be enough as Amethyst is up 3v2 as both players TP right into Zexi's lap. Zexi's in a
One enemy
two.
remaining.
Catches the one, catches the second one pretty easily.
In the
Round
dirt.
7-1 for NRV Amethyst. Pretty easily, actually.
Make them beg.
No, I mean, again, I like the idea there, the long push, but they definitely maybe telegraphed it a bit too much, and NRV was able to stack for it, and ultimately just give themselves an easy sight.
Yeah, I will say that that fight from Long from Team Scarlet felt a little dysfunctional almost. Like that flash was super early, not able to like really capitalize off that one, and then the Brim swung way before the Yoru did, and Yoru came out and just kind of whiffed a little bit.
You want to
But
play?
the ideas
Let's
are there.
play.
They're strong, right? And that's the best part, I think. We're kind of seeing
Yep,
them
that's-
develop a little more.
Yes, which I love to see. I love to see that out of them. Hopefully make this a bit more of an exciting map as well.
Absolutely. And NRV Amethyst is going to start picking up the pace towards A here. They know that B fight towards Long is pretty much there, guaranteed every round. I wonder if they're going to bait out the TPs here, Rude Boy. I wonder if Amethyst might bait the TPs out from Long.
I think
Or
if they
empty.
hear it, it's going to be an instant TP, but honestly, it doesn't look like they're going to do that. It looks like they're
Spike
committed
planted.
to it, and now you're seeing Team Scarlet TP over.
Yeah, and that's wonderful. That's really well timed. Zexy is going to get prepped to pop that Viper ult potentially. As, holy crap, Zenik catches one of Ben Satsu. What a beautiful shot. Fatal is going to pop as well too. Zenik gets one more on his left backside. He's been traded by Kemi with the Raid ult as well too, and Kemi is left in a 1v4. They're all just kind of holding him, waiting for him to perform. Oh, disgusting shot from Kemi. A second one.
enemy
Oh
remaining.
my god, Kemi's on for the ace. 2 bullets. What can you do here? You're in a 1v2. You...
Oh, but he doesn't
He has no
know.
idea where he is. No. Oh, 1 bullet left. And he's just gonna play. Yeah, Niche played that super well. Don't give him the ace. Yep. Kemi. Wow.
Such a good attempt.
That was really well played. Just came online just for a second there. Kemi can shoot a little bit. Kemi can shoot a little bit. Okay. Okay.
Is
that's
she
wonderful
starting to
see.
shoot back, putting up some numbers? No, I think it was a really good attempt there. Niche just had time on their side.
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, had time on their side. You know, I really played that smartly. You know, don't give the fight. And the bomb's gonna detonate. Just let them push you. Played that really well. We're gonna see NRV Amethyst just kind of defaulting towards this B side a little bit more now. That Brim smoke towards Long is no longer there, which is a very telltale sign to NRV that something's different about this round. It means they're about to set up, and they're gonna find out what it is. Or they're just going to walk away from it because they're scared of it. That is also a wonderful idea. They're going to insert their chamber towards Long, leave him to lurk and catch timing there. And the rest of the team's going to walk through. But look towards Showers, Rude Boy. We've got Brim and Raze walking through.
Are they gonna watch it? Are they gonna check it?
Oh my gosh, they're watching it. They're watching it. They looked
They're
away.
not- Oh no.
Take your timings, please. Take your timings.
Zucky Zuck.
Zucky's like, do it.
If you can hear
Zucky's
me.
like, do it.
If you can hear me.
No, Zucky's like, do it. No,
Oh,
Akemi.
no.
Akemi, no! Akemi, no! What happened, man? Oh no, and now Zuck's left in a really awkward spot as they're just gonna walk up to the space for CT. Beautiful. They're just gonna plant for free now. They have all the space in the world for this.
And now Zexi's holding it. Oh.
Yep, Zuck calls, then it can sit and spawn,
One
waiting
enemy remaining.
for them to walk into his lap as he gets the 3 games around.
Wow.
Wow, 9-2.
Last round before the switch.
Zenik is having a
Spend those credits
monster
before we
game,
lose
going 18-4, followed by Zexy going 10-3 as well too. Well played.
Have really good games right there, but man, if it's just those small little timings could have changed the round entirely from a flawless on the side of NRV to potentially Scarlet taking a third, but just, goes one way or the other, I guess. But still, I don't think the scoreline really reflects how close this game is.
Prepare for hellfire!
I mean, I really do think that it's closer than it was. But
Yes,
Now we're seeing an
absolutely.
incredibly fast round coming out of Nerve. They're chasing this guy down in showers. Oh, guys about to get rocked.
My world.
Oh, big Rosa. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's still win this. Yep, there we go.
Belt's ready.
Oh, and Zenek has, or Zuckbuck has his ult as well. This could be a game changer here. Oh, Zuckbuck is Obi's on the ult as well, too. However, that Viper's Pit is still up from Zexy. Zexy has to stay alive here. Gotta live for Zexy. The team is relying on this here. He gets one pick as well, too. TP's out. Oh, Zexy, oh no. Zexy gets one with the shorty as well,
Last
too.
player
And
standing.
they're playing this
Oh,
flawlessly.
there's just no time.
Zexy can win this for sure. Oh, barely whiffs in the spray, but there's no time with the defuse. Nerve Amethyst with the
unfortunate.
10-2 half.
Where
Oh
are
my goodness. And like we were saying, like these rounds
Switching
are so
sides.
close as well too. They're just like Team Scarlet is just getting really unlucky, you know?
Yeah, no, it was so close there. I really think Zumachu, if he just stuck it after the first tap, I think they would have had the round and the defuse. Just need to trust your teammate a bit more, but still a really good attempt, especially, you know, off of what was a really hot start and a really fast execute. Like
Yeah.
Nerve Amethyst.
That's just, you know, sometimes you have the cookie crumbles, you know, sometimes you just get unlucky and all you can really do about it is just learn from it and go on, you know? But
Yeah, exactly.
swapping sides, so we've got Team Scarlet in the attack now, and this round is really important for them to win. This is like a vital. They absolutely have to win this round here if they want a chance in this game at all for a life of breath. Maybe we're gonna see Nerve just taking a fight down long, and Chamber gets a
Oh,
pick
spike.
immediately, followed by Zexy getting
Spike
two
down,
one-tap with
B.
the Ghost as well too. We're gonna see some TP
One
from Bennett.
enemy
He's gonna get
remaining.
one, leaving a Kemi all alone in that for just like 10 seconds from the round. Kemi gets a second one on Zexy, but does fall. That was a tempo change for sure. That was crazy quick.
Yeah, so quick. The Chamber pretty much bunny hopped all the way down long and just takes the head off of one, and then it gets followed up by Zexy. So I mean, really
Like,
good idea from them there. Really good
Yeah,
read
if
as
you're-
well.
If you're Team Scar, like, you just don't expect the Chamber bunny hopping down long to one tap you with a deagle, you know? Like,
that
that's
would
just
that would
unlucky.
frustrate me more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, you're down 11-2, like, dude, it already hurts, man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see that another fight from Lock as well, too. Oh, Zucky's up a beautiful fight. Takes the head off of Zexy beautifully, leaving the Vandal exposed. Chamber is alone on the site in a really awkward position.
Yeah.
Can't get anything done here. Chamber doesn't fall. Beautiful cage from Bensatsu to his Team Scarlet. They got really something
Spike
to take
planted.
still. They can do a tempo change just as well as you guys can. Let's see here, Zenek is gonna just hold that elbow angle a little bit, be able to get Bensatsu to both fades. Can be getting one, Zenek goes as well too. Zenek the 3-piece as well too.
Ooh,
Zenek is going crazy in the retake.
Last player standing.
Gets flanked from
Launching
elbow,
smoke.
unfortunately. Obi's in a wonderful position to win this. Now Yori was 1 HP. Zumachu
One enemy
gets
remaining.
the one. Oh, knew exactly where he was but couldn't capitalize. Nice strike from Obi's, but Ekin able to secure the round for his team, giving him the third round.
Let's go.
And thriftying there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, Rude Boy.
That is exactly what they needed right there. I mean, if they weren't able to get the pistol, at least they were able to get that forced round.
Yeah, and that does hurt the economy a lot for Amethyst as well. We're going to see 4 classes and a deagle. Not really much. Oh, hey, a frenzy now. Not really much you can do about it.
Couple
And as I
shorties?
say
Ooh.
that, they changed out for shorties. Wonderful. Let's see what happens here.
oh no, oh no.
And we're going to see Scarlet just go for a little default here. Just a little 2-1-2. Working across the map here. And
Yeah, it looks like they
yeah.
really want to. They're just spread out. They're really taking it slow. They know the other team's on an eco, and they want to keep these guns as well. So they're going to take every long-range advantage that they can get. Gavin getting an orb over in showers as well, and now they're just looking for that one player to push forward, get a pick, and then try to collapse on a site. But definitely leaning A right now into a 3-stack. Oh,
Yeah.
but
It looks like Amethyst. Oh my goodness, Zenek gets really close to death there. Ben Sasuru almost taking his head off, leaving him with 1 HP close right. And look at the showers push. Oh, but the dog
Here.
goes right past him. Oh no, Rude Boy.
No.
Oh no, Rude Boy, the dog went right past him. Oh, but he gets wall banged. That's
Thank
wonderful.
goodness for
Zexy gets
paper-thin
one more.
walls.
Spike down
Yes,
A.
thank God. Zexy and Chamber left in a 2 or 3-2. Kitten and Zumash left in a 2.
One enemy remaining.
As Kitten does fall to Chamber. Beautiful shot with the Chamber Deagle. As Zumachu is just on the
30
flank, and
seconds
I
left.
think they know exactly where he is. They do now. They do absolutely know exactly where he is now. He's just kind of like got a force to clear through this shower thing a little bit. Forced to take a fight. Able to blind one. Gets the first pick onto the Chamber, but his Dud does get seized really quickly.
Thrifty.
And Zexy's able to get the 3K to secure the round for his team.
Gun
Match
here.
point, Nerve Amethyst 12-3.
Yeah,
Match
I
point.
mean, I think that Team Scarlet there, they're smart to default, take it slow. But at the end of the day, I think they just made too much presence and the rotates got pulled over and they ended up paying for it.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Ruboy. And I will say Team Scarlet, while the scoreline does not reflect it, like they do look much better on this map. Like they're winning their fights more, they're taking more advantages, you know. It's just those little mistakes that are really eating them up, you know. They just have to break on those mistakes.
Yep. Yep, just it's the little things that get you. Oh,
Oh,
but
well, that's a
Kitten,
good start.
yeah.
He
Taking
taking the
out
head
Obies
off of
as
Obies out
well.
of showers. Yeah, that's huge. That's their smokes player down. Zenik is getting a little dicey. He's feeling confident. He's just holding the short angle right there. But now look at this. Look at this bait and switch we got here. Chamber holding it, but Sumachu just takes his head off in showers. Zenik doesn't stand a chance. Chamber's forced to just bunker down here in U-Haul. As he gets one through the smoke on a Kenny as well, too, from Heaven. Beautiful shots, and Chamber might catch timing. Oh. Chamber does catch timing. Gets one, gets two.
Spike down
Oh.
A. I'll find
Ekin
you.
gets a trade on Zexy through showers as well, too, leaving a 2v2. Bomb is down on site with Chamber, though.
And E-Kitten is so weak. I mean, this
E-Kitten
is
is
so
really weak.
hard right now for Team Scarlet.
Face your fear.
2v3. Kitten willing to steal because might as well.
Last player standing.
Oh! Chamber just takes his head off. He's feeling good. Ekin, 1 HP. Match point,
I would
and Chamber
apologize
takes
to
his
them.
head off.
Defenders win.
They are dead.
They are
Map
so
2
dead.
goes to Nerve Amethyst, 13-3. A clean sweep from the showing of Nerve Amethyst. And Team Scarlet definitely have a lot to work on. Definitely need some more practice for sure. But that second map, if you're their coach, I think you're a little more pleased with that one for sure.
I think you're right. But yeah, that was a quick day. I mean, that was a quick 2 matches, both 2-0s. I do think that bind map again, that score line, it's a bit deceiving. I think the rounds were a lot closer than it might have appeared. But so I think, but that brings us to the end of day 4, I believe. Those are our 2
Yeah.
matches from Group D. And
We are going
is
to do
it?
our stats really quick, actually.
Yeah,
We're doing
let's
our
go
stats,
ahead and
correct?
yeah, I think we're gonna get some stats in really
Yeah.
quick.
Pull up our stats real quick. Zemek going with the match MVP, 22-9, having himself a day today. And Akemi, 11-14. Akemi, I will say I was impressed by his race second map. He was looking pretty good. He was
No,
shooting pretty good as well
absolutely.
too. At 4K was crazy. Almost got to go. Got us going, boy. I can't lie.
yeah. Gave us a lot of excitement there. But
But yeah, obviously, both teams that lost fall into the losers bracket. Pigpen and Nerve Amethyst are going to be facing off next time in the upper bracket, and Solstrix and Team Scarlet both face elimination for the next time they play next week. But yeah, big shout out to, of course, our sponsor, esportsclubs.gg. Please check them out, give them a shout, use their software. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we will see you guys next Tuesday for the next matchups there. But yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching.